All right, guys. Currently we are just. I'm not streaming for long. I'm trying to sort my Nightbot thing out on me for me stream. Happy giving me some tutorials on it, but that's through a phone, not through a laptop. So I'm just trying to see if we can get this working. What the fuck? Ah, hello. Yeah. So what I'm going to show you here now, right? So I'm doing this on the laptop, right? So I've found the name out my list, and then I've gone up and done the three little dots there, copied the URL, yeah, and then we've gone into Nightbot here. So I've hit new command, but yours look different when you put them into. So if I put 2 seconds command poacher, and then here Control V, which is paste. See how it comes up on mine there? That's what I'm thinking is gonna be. But yours, when you did yours, when it comes up on the screen, you had like a lot of numbers after it. But I'm not sure if that's you know, because it's mobile and not laptop, for instance. So this is why I'm gonna try it. So that should be in now. So if we try, see, I can't really do it from here now. Hey, Kat, how are you doing? It's just a test stream, this one. Miss Ginger's just helping me out. So if you guys, right, tell you what, we'll do a trial thing in a sec. So give us 2 secs, Ginger, because I need to get yours up. So hang fire a sec. So here we are. We're in S. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've gone way too far. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Happy. Where the fuck are you? There you are. Right, so Happy Ginge. There we go. I know that's weird seeing you on someone else's computer. Right, 2 seconds. So if we go copy URL, I need that back up. New command. So we'll go command HAPPY. Hey, Miss Anita, how are you doing? We are just sorting some commands out on this. If I go Control V, that should do that. Create. Right, so that's done now. So if you put command happy into the chat, because I'm actually on my phone now, so I can't actually type as it stands. So I don't know. See if that works, Miss James. Put command happy in the chat and see what comes up. I think by Miss Anita's last message, I think she's drunk. Oh, nice. See, the way Ray had his, and this is what hey, Wildcat, how are you doing? I won't take up too much more of your time, James, because I will be coming off here in a minute. But the way Ray and Bear, you know, brother Ray, how he had his is when you're watching his stream, if you type drop into the chat, just drop, your information comes up straight away, and anybody can do that so that you can, you know, subscribe to each other. And that's what I was trying to figure out how to do, if that makes sense. What's that? It's come up but not blue, so you can click it. Yo, brother Turbo, how you doing, man? How you doing? We're just on the thing. I'm just doing this thing with the names. I'm actually coming to yours next, brother. So just anyway, Miss Ginge, you get to your bloody stream, continue streaming. You're not here for this shit, but appreciate your help. Yo, Potato, what's good, man? What's good? We are sorting people's links out for the channels. So when you come into my streams, you can just type command, like, we'll do Tarbos now. We'll do Tarbos. Let me just find Tarbos name in my list of peoples. QRS. Tabo. Tabo, there you are. Tabo's, according to this, is live. Why did I not get a notification? I'm not happy about that. Brother Potato. Right, so let's bring up copy URL. And then we'll go back to Nightbot. And then new command. And we'll put Tabo, T-A-B-O. Excuse me. Get in there. Control V. Create. Right, let's give this a try. Back to my stream. I gotta try and find the share channel button and copy button. Alright, Miss James, no worries. Appreciate your assistance. I'm live spectating because I'm charging my iPad. Alright, okay, cool. Tabo, type in command Tabo in the chat. No capitals, just all lowercase. Most views for a test stream. It's fucking sickening, isn't it? Shit house, where's me? No. Oh, it's there. Fucking hell. I thought I left me fucking vape in the van. There we go. So now, obviously, with the new links in for people's channels, you can just hit them and go to Tabo's channel. Can someone else just test? Let me just try. Can someone else just tap that link and make sure it goes to Tabo's channel to subscribe? Because I want to make sure that first and foremost that works. Yeah, Tabo's in a bit of a situation at the minute with his technology. He's gone tits up again, so not good. Right, new command. Right, who we got next? Let me do. Who else can we get in here? Who have we got? We'll do Brother Fishing Shack next. So, right, this is the only thing you've got to. No, you can't just press F and it goes straight to for Fishing Shack. We'll go right back up, right, F, Fishing Nature, that's definitely not it. Fishing Shack, there we go, there you are, brother. Right, 3 little dots, copy URL, back over to Nightbot. So, new command, and we'll put fish. Oh no. What do you want your command as, Brother Shack? Do you want it as fish or shack? Yo, what's good, man? What's good? How we all doing? It don't take me anywhere. Command fish. Right, so into there, and then we'll go Control V to paste that in. Create. Right, so now, hey, Brother Lex, how you doing, man? So when you put command fish in, it should take you. Oh, there you go. So now you hit that, it should take you to Brother Fishing Shack's channel where you can subscribe to him and share the greatness, guys. What's up, Mr. Cockroach? What's up, brother? What have I missed there? How we doing, man? How we doing, Brother Cockroach? How are you doing? Right, who else we got? Brother Potato, we'll have you in next. So, we need... This could take some time. There must be a quick way of doing this. I mean... Right, oh... Where's my peas? Potato, there you are. Right, 2 seconds. Hit that. Copy that. And potato. And that into there. Create on that. Right, potato, yours is up and running, brother. Yours is up and running. Ingrid, what's good? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. How are we doing? Just sorting out some... Oh, what's going on? Is it not taking you to the channels when you hit the link? Kobe. What's good, man? What's good? Welcome in. Why is that not doing that then? I wonder. Why is that? There must be... Let me go on to YouTube. There must be another... Link's got to be blue. The links are blue. What's going on here? Like, it's a message, not a link. So why is that not working? 2 seconds. Hold on a sec. Ah, what a fucking sausage. What an absolute sausage. Right, let me just try something different here. Right, copy channel ID. Right, there's, I found something there. Yeah, I think I've missed a fucking step out that Happy had said. Right, commands. Right, let me just change one. Command, where the fucking are? They're all alphabetically ordered, obviously. So we're going to... Let's try this. Let me see if this works. Oh, you fucking dick. Right. Right, someone put command potato into the chat for me, please, guys. Let's go. Let's see if that works. See, that's not going to fucking do anything as well, is it? Because it's not in blue, apparently. But why? There's only the 3 little dots at the top. That's not working either. Yeah, no, I get that, Brother Shaq. But like I say, when I go into YouTube now... Right, hey, look. I'll show you. Right, so we're on Potato's page. Look at that legendary graphics and gamery there. So we've got up here, right, copy URL. This is where she sort of said to go. Yeah, so I copied the URL and then put it into the commands. And when you look back up the chat, when it's in blue, that's what it's coming up there. HTTPS youtube.com/@potato. And you guys saying it's not working, right? So what I've done is I went into more, where it says here. And then share channel. And then you can copy channel ID. That's not it, is it? Because that's what they did the second time round, which put the code into the chat. So hit share channel. Ah, so I wonder if that's it there then. Let me try this. Right, copy. Link copy to clipboard. Right, so if I go back here now, and we hit new command. Oh no, idiot. Right, so I need potato. Where's potato gone? I'm going to P. Yeah, it's gone past it there. Right, so we'll edit out potatoes. Right, get rid of this cock. I don't know what the fuck that is. Right, Control V. Update. So let's see if that's done the fucking job. So try hitting command potato again on the chat, guys. Let's see if... Let's see if that's done it, because if that's done it, then I know what I need to do. Command potato. Oh shit, we're getting multiples here. Come on, Nightbot, do your thing. Is this it? Alright, someone smash that fucking... What? Did anyone try that link? Is it working? Still not working. Right, well, I'm sort of running out of ideas now where these fucking commands are coming from. Submit to the spoon. Appreciate you dropping by. Appreciate you dropping by. It is a message. It's taken us to Nightbot. Right, we shouldn't be doing that. Motherfucker. Link create. I wonder if... Right, what's this? Integrations. What's that? Integrate with Discord for commands, synced roles, and chat moderation. See, I tried doing this before where... Oh, fuck, what have I done? Right, what the fuck is that? Right. Oh, where's my fucking eyeball gone now? Right, get rid of that. Right, so Nightbot. Let's go back into commands. I'm not getting into politics or anything like that, guys. Rules of the channel, I have specifically said many times. I won't go down the path of religion, politics, or anything like that because there is so easy to offend the wrong people. So my apologies, that will not be getting an answer. Right, let me go back to YouTube and see if share channel, copyright, share channel in there, right, so see, we've got that fucking Renee, appreciate it, whoever Felix is. I hope that brings some joy to your day, knowing that I look like Felix. Thank you so much. Right, so it's not that. See. Create. Upload a video, create a post. No, I don't want to do that. Right, just 2 seconds. There is literally, because Happy had said you got the 3 little dots on the thing, but she was doing hers off her phone, not off the laptop. Potatoes under slash, but that there, right? Well, you've just put there potato, right, brother? No, it's not that one. Where the fuck did it go? Share channel, copy. Right, I tell you what we'll do. We'll go back into Nightbot, and then we will. I'll type that in and just fucking see what happens. Right, so we need potato. Where are you? Where have you gone? Potato, there we go. Right, edit that. So, get rid of all this jargon out of here. So we've got... Yeah, it's all political, but the beauty, guys, of all the people that I've got in there, they all know how to do this amazing magic trick. So if you do keep pushing this unwanted content onto the messages, you'll see and experience an amazing disappearing trick. All right, Brother Potato, no worries, man. All right, let me just get that link back up there. So we've got HTTPS. And we want, nope, 2 of them. YouTube.com. Oh, fuck off. / at POTATO. Underscore. Is that? Ah, it's fucking capitals, isn't it? Caps P. Oh, what is this shit here? Get the fucking shite. At. Oh dear Lord, what is going on here? At potato underscore. Right, let's just... Right, Brother Shack, would you try putting potato into the commands again, please, brother? Let's see what comes up of that. If you're on the computer, it will work with the link, but... right. So I'm going to have to get Nightbot downloaded onto my phone and do it that way. Someone try that link, see what happens. No, fucking mother trucker. Right, so I'm going to have to get Nightbot on my fucking phone, aren't I? Ah, this is cock. So... Yeah, I'm going to have to try the phone and see if I can do that. But again, I'm going to need Nightbot on my phone so that I can do it that way. That's fucking bizarre, isn't it? Because it's a link. It's a link to a channel. So even if you're working on your phone, you're typing out, you're on your computer, you type that link in, it's going to take you to the channel. So ideally, you would think it should fucking work. Right. Okay, well, R2, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the support and the comment there. Yeah, like I say, I'm not sort of tech savvy. Like I'm not a genius on a fucking laptop or I can use my phone. I can do bits and pieces, but when it comes to shit like this, like I say, you would think that a link would work irrespective of whether you're using it on your phone or whether you're using it on your laptop. Do you know what I mean? Have to read. So yes, we are gonna have to try getting this on my phone and see if we can't sort this out that way. 12:57. Christ, I haven't been home this early in a while on a Friday. But the beauty of it is the kids are off school. So I haven't had to go and sit up on the roadside like I normally do. Trying to get all this sorted out. Well, like I say, normally I'd be talking to you guys. But I was actually trying to link my Discord to the Nightbot. And this is the other thing I was having a problem with, because when I did it, I linked it through and it actually turned around and said, this account is already taken. Well, of course it is, it's mine. But I don't know. I'll try and see if I can do it again. So if we go to Discord. What the mother trucker is this? Accept invite. Nightdev.support. Who the fuck are you? What's new? Right, this is an unclaimed account. Claim it before it's lost. Right, I didn't even fucking press anything there, so I don't even know what that is. Ugh, honestly, brother. You know, you get some people that'll just like done. Absolutely fantastic, right? I'll get to the end result, but in probably about a week's fucking time. This is half the issue sometimes. Right, where was I? Right, back into there. No, I don't want fucking that. Right, so into there. Right, Discord. Unable to accept invite. Right. This is what I'm on about. It changes that many fucking times. I'm gonna get it, Miss Anita. I'm gonna get it. I will get it. Right. Integrate with Discord for commands, synced roles, and chat moderation. Connect. Alright, this is taking me somewhere different. You need to verify your account in order to perform this action. What the fuck? Why do I need to verify my account? It's already verified. Right, I tell you what I'm gonna do. Right, get out of here. Right, let me just go into the fucking... Right, is it Play Store? You know, fucking... What's that? Apps and games. Right, apps and games. Apps. Apps for you. Search optimized apps and games. So let's go Discord. Searching. Discord. Right, there it is. Right, let's get that fucker. Install from web. I'm guessing. Right, we're installing the app on... Oh, that was quick, if that's right. Right, open app. Discord, reject all cookies. I don't want cookies. By clicking accept all cookies, you agree to the storing of cookies on your device to enhance the site navigation, analyze site usage, and assist in our marketing efforts. Well, fuck you, I'm not interested in your marketing efforts, you fucking sausage. What the... Open Discord. I thought that's... Didn't I? Isn't that what I just did? Verify by email. In order to verify your email address, you must first enter an email address. But I already have Discord, so why can't I just fucking log in? Right, fuck it. Verify by email. all very difficult, this stuff. Right, let's try that. Right, okay, so I've got that in. Choose my own. Christ almighty. Email is already registered. Yeah, of course it's already registered because it's my bloody account, my fucking email. Right, get out of there. So, we're going to have a look in. Right. This is absolute cock. Oh, what's going on here? Fishing Shack's waving. It's Lex 1. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, Shack, it's not on my fucking... I'm not even sure what fucking level I'm on at the minute. Christ almighty. You're logged in on too many things. But do you know what? I wouldn't be fucking surprised, brother. I really wouldn't be surprised. What's this? One notification. Right, okie dokie. Right, I'll check that out in a bit. That's what I mean. You've got bloody screens open all over the place. I've got continue. Why is my invite? Continue to Discord. We need to confirm and ensure your account stays secure. Verify by email. Fucking hell. Choose my own. Right, this is going to do exactly the same thing again. Change something went fucking wrong. How can it go wrong? How can you not just bring up Discord and hit fucking log in? Right, so that's not having a fucking bar of it either. Right, so let's just get rid of that. Oh dear Lord. Yeah, the help that Miss Ginger's given me, like again, I'm not saying it's probably not even fucking wrong, but she's done hers from the mobile, whereas I'm doing this off a laptop, so that could be like you say where it's going completely fucking tits up. So I'm gonna have to. Right, let me just go into. Let me just try a new tab. Search for Discord. So if I go on to this now, there must be like a login section somewhere. There has to be. All this shit, right? What's all this crap down here? Fucking cookies. Fucking hell. I have more cookies than the local fucking bakery. Right, support, blog developers, careers, download, Nitro, open Discord. Verification required. verify by email. In order to verify your email address, you must first enter an email address. Right, email. Fucking, I've just done this. Then it says you put a password in. What the fuck? Password. No, choose your own. It's just not even picking me up. It's not even like recognizing the fact that I've got Discord. How are you doing? How are you doing, brother Buds? How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Like I say, I'm struggling to get this fucking... I'm going to have to try and see if I can do it and get Nightbot down on my phone and see if I can link it that way, because at the minute, it's just not fucking working. So now we're back here again. How to verify your Discord account. Why do I need to verify all this BS? Especially if you want to join a server that requires its members to have verified accounts. Some of those... how is Discord used? Right, okay, how to verify your account. If you're looking to verify the email address, so do your Discord account. Can't find the original verification email. You can check out the article here. Provide your phone number. When going through the motions, you may have to run into the following errors, possible errors, steps to take. Well, this just seems like an absolute load of fucking jargon to me. I've done everything it's asking me to do, and it's still not working. Hey, Summer, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, well, this is what we were just doing before. She actually dropped out a stream to into this test stream to see if it was working, because she was saying how she did hers. She did it on her phone, not on a laptop, whereas I'm actually sat doing this on a laptop, so it wasn't actually working. So the idea behind it is, right, so this is the thing here, right, so we've got... fucking how's my cursor gone? Right, 2 seconds. So, for instance, we've got... Where it is... What the... Right, 2 seconds. Right, so basically, right, we use fucking crazies as a fucking... Right, so as you can see here, right, we've got Crazy, Brother Crazy. So what she was saying was, is go to these three little dots here. All right, and what she was doing was copying the URL, which is what I thought it was supposed to be, right? So when you go to your Nightbot and you're doing all your commands, right? So for instance, we've got like crazy here. So I copied what I thought was the link to Crazy's channel. Yeah, so Control V to paste that in there. So the idea is you've got Crazy's link to his channel there. So when what I'm trying to get it is so that when we're in, you know, when I'm streaming, like now, for instance, in chat, you can type in command and then put your name in. It'll bring up the direct link to your channel where people can go and subscribe. So this is what we've been working on. Yo, TJ West, what's good, man? What's good? Welcome in. All the way from down under. Hope you're well, brother. Hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm just working through some technological issues. So based on what Miss Ginge said, so we've pasted that in there. Okay. Why is that? See, it's still. Right, so now under commands, we've got crazy, right? So what you're supposed to do is type command crazy into chat, like one of you guys, for instance, and then it would bring up that link. But when you're tapping on that link, it's not actually taking you to Crazy's channel to subscribe, so they're no fucking good. Do you know what I mean? So, and then Lex back up the chat was actually saying that, oh fuck, Lex was back up the chat. He was actually saying you can a phone link when you're doing it like on here will work, but not when you do it from the laptop. So yeah, like I say, he's trying to figure out. So the next best thing I can try and think of doing is getting Nightbot down on my phone and try and do it that way and see if that works. I appreciate it, TJ. I've actually got quite a few people that subscribe to me from Australia. Like I say, I haven't done an IRL stream in a minute. Like I say, life's been a bit hectic at the, right now with work, home life, and it's just absolutely fucking crazy. And the weather as well. The weather has been absolute dog shit. So I haven't really been doing any sort of out and about IRL streams while I've been working and things like that. But I have got the cameras I need to get set up for while I'm at work. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button, guys. Hit that like button for me. Muchly appreciated. I am from work early today, so this is an absolute belter. So normally, like I say, I wouldn't be finished between 1 and 2 o'clock. But my friend who I was with today, Jack, is going away because it's his birthday. So he's gone away with the family for the weekend. So we got back early. I've come home. The kids are off school this week and today. So yeah. I haven't actually had a shower yet because I wanted to get back and because Miss Ginge had actually turned around and said she'd figured it out how she'd get, your guys' names, like what you can see there in the chat there that, Lex has just put down for fish. But it's not taking you to the fucking channel. So yeah, I am going to have to watch a video. I will try using Nightbot first on my phone and see if I can do it that way. What's the job? I work in the scaffolding industry, brother. Christ, once you yawn, that's it. You fucking don't stop. So hopefully, fingers crossed, by the time I'm streaming later on this afternoon when I'm gaming, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we've got it fixed. The Art Maker 77. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm hoping, like I say, I'm hoping we can get this sorted. So at least that way, you guys can all subscribe to each other. The big nets that catch sea camels. That's the fucking one. Yo, man, check out, subscribe to the channel. If you go down through the channels, you can actually do the videos. You can actually see some of the shorts that I've put up while I'm at work. Do you know what? It was actually a good day today. The weather's actually been nice. You can see there at the minute. I'll show you. You can see there the sun's shining beautifully. I just cleaned my deck the other day because we've got a new pressure washer. And it was green from winter. Like, it was absolutely horrendous. What's that? What's that? My amazing. I love your hair. Appreciate it. It's a bit of a mess because, like I say, I'm not long home from work, so yeah, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. But yeah, people have had a bit of a hawk. You can see the bats up above me there behind. We've got bats in the house. There's it's funny, Willow Bank, appreciate the sub, thank you so much. You can see there we've taken her out of a holding, but that is she's asleep at the minute. Our little pet hamster, she's actually called Willow too. But yeah, I can see there we've got, hey, would you like my glasses holder? Yeah, we got lots of weird and wonderful stuff. All the little demons. And then all that sort of gothic kind of things. I think you can see there, look, you can see the Vikingkev branded hat on the skull. Yeah, like I say, I'm gonna start getting some more IRLs done whilst I'm out and about at work and things like that. I've got down there. I've moved it all up. Yeah, I think she got those off. Do you know? Like I say, I don't even know if I can say it. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it for advertising reasons. But it's named after a jungle. Big online supermarket. You guys can say it. I can't say it. Or at least I don't think I can say. But yeah, I think she got them off there. And they're cheap, proper cheap. But yeah, we've got one for Mrs. VK's glasses. Got one for my glasses. He is actually. But yeah, so like I was saying, we went out the other day. You know, Mrs. VK bought a pressure washer. Obviously, with the nicer weather coming now, we've got. I needed a new pressure washer, so we bought some deck cleaner. But then it rained, so we're just waiting for a good couple of dry days. And then I'm going to get the wash treatment on it, scrub it, rinse it. That's then got to dry 24 hours, and then we've got like I think it was a light to medium oak stain to put on the decking now, because we're going to give it a proper treatment. The Godfather, appreciate that, funny man, appreciate it. There's still some good people out there with a good sense of humour. But yeah, I'll be on live later on, guys. You know, like I was saying, it's strange because we were just talking about this before because I was in Happy's stream, Happy James there, and we were, you know, Brother Motorized had turned around and said, you know, all his subscribers come from his live streams, like his IRLs. Could be. I'm off to shop online on Congo.com. But yeah, it's all his subscribers come from his IRL streams. Yo, Peter, what's good, man? What's good? And I said I'm exactly the same way. like, you know, the gaming side of things, you know, we have a lot of fun. You know, I maybe get 1 or 2 new subscribers when I'm gaming a month. Yeah, I appreciate that, Peter. Thank you so much. But everything comes from the IRL streaming. It all comes from the IRL streaming. I've just been out and about at work, or, you know, when we're doing the spray painting, or, you know, the projects of whatever the fudge we're building. Do you know what I mean? I don't show my face on mine, so I don't go live. Hey, Cyrus, what's good, man? What's good? Big up the Philippines. Wow, that's another place that I've not had many people from. But recently, a lot of people that I've had. Let's go and make another coffee. Ugh. Yeah, a lot of people that I've had on my streams and stuff like that. It's like Australia and things, you know, places like that. Never had the Philippines in, I don't think, yet. So yeah, so my children are currently gaming, and look at this. Big old gnarly fridge. Milk. So I'll make a coffee. But yeah, smash that like button. Don't forget to share the stream, guys, because it all helps. It all helps. Yeah, how's your day going, Cyrus? How are you doing, man? Well, like I say, I was a bit gutted because, do you remember Blood? B-L-U-D? He was the military guy who was deployed into, where the hell did he go? He was deployed into the Ukraine. Shows the Ukraine he was deployed to. Well, because I haven't been IRLing much, he hasn't been in. But last time I was IRLing, he was actually sat in a trench with his buddies cooking some kind of curry ration packs and stuff like that. Which like I say, it's not been the weather. I've not been able to sort of carry my cameras and me bits and pieces out and about while I've been working. Do you know what I mean? So that's the other reason why I wanted to do the IRLs, because people like him, he's kind of doing his own thing, you know, with his job, his military sort of things, and sometimes that could be the only good thing he's waiting to watch. Do you know what I mean? Someone he knows who he's been into a stream before. It's just a bit of a pick-me-up, good time sort of vibe feel kind of thing, you know what I mean? But like I said, don't forget, guys, Thursdays and Fridays are my gaming nights. So if you are kicking about later on, about 5 o'clock UK time, I will be live on COD Mobile tonight. Because we did something different last night. We had the Roblox games, and I was actually thinking about this morning because there was no sound on the bloody stream. You could hear me, you just couldn't hear the gameplay side of things. And I think, stupidly, like COD M, what I did, when I set it all up, I put it into 60 FPS and 1080p. So I'm just wondering if it's the 60 frames a second, which is why I didn't like it, and the sound wasn't working, maybe. Yo, Marcus, what's good, man? Welcome to the channel, brother. Welcome to the channel. This at the minute, this is just a test stream at the minute, because I've got I'll get back up on here. I was trying to sort my Nightbot out for me channel, so you can see if you scroll back up the thing, it's got Nightbot. It puts things onto the you know, little messages and stuff like that. But what I was trying to figure out and what I was trying to put in was, for instance, if you typed in command Marcus, for instance, I mean, it's not going to work. I'm just using it as an example. If you typed in, obviously, command Marcus into the chat, it would bring up your channel details so that, you know, other people can subscribe to you guys, because that's what we're all about. We're all about channel growth. you know, growing together, sharing's caring, and all that. See what other people have got on the pages for entertainment, and you know what you guys get up to. That was kind of like the biggest thing, something different to go and see, if you get me. But for some reason the links aren't working. So this is what we've kind of been. I'll show you here. Look. So I've got my laptop here. So as you can see here, this is what we're trying to do. So what we had was, we had command fish for Brother Fishing Shack, who's in chat right now. So if you typed in command fish, this link would come into the channel, or supposed to, and then someone else would click on it, and then it would take them straight to Brother Fishing Shack's channel. They could subscribe if they wanted to. Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Just to make it easier, do you know what I mean? For people to meet other folk and see what their channels are about, rather than having to physically go type it, you could just tap the link. So that's what we've kind of been working on. But then someone mentioned earlier on in the chat that if you're doing it from a laptop, the links might not work if it's specifically on a phone. Because obviously I do phone gaming, and a lot of my stuff on my phone as opposed to the laptop. So I'm going to try and see if I can get Nightbot on the phone to try and put it in that way and see if that makes all the difference. Oh, no worries, TJ, brother. No worries at all. But yeah, like I say, when I see people come back multiple times, what time's in your country? It is just about 1:30 in the afternoon. But yeah, so that's what I've been trying to do. So this stream I wasn't actually planning on doing an IRL stream today, but after obviously I was in Happy Ginger's stream, she'd obviously sorted out her Nightbot links for the channels and everybody's different channels. So yeah, why don't we have a look at that disappearing act? Watch everyone in chat. Really, if you like magic, Brother Fishing Shack has probably got an amazing trick if he doesn't get the explanation that he's after. He does an amazing disappearing trick. It is phenomenal. 12:20 a.m. in Melbourne. Wow, it's early. There you go. There you go. Brother Fishing Shack's on it. Deputy. That's why I have my moderators, so that people can come into chat, and you know, if they don't like the sound of something, see you later, guys. Like I say, I don't have many rules in chat. You know, I believe in freedom of speech to a degree. You know, it's all right, Brother Fish. You're on it, man. You're on it. You know, I believe in freedom of speech to a degree, and I want people to come and have a chat, have a good time. You know, and like I say, tonight I'm on Call of Duty Mobile tonight, live streaming. Again, you know, Fishing Shack normally drops in for a few games. We have Brother Porcher. We've got Happy Ginge normally has a few games. We were on Roblox last night, having an absolute blast. So yeah, but you know, I don't do politics. I will not get into politics. I will not get into religion, because people, and let's face it, it is what it is. You know, the saying, guys, a spade's a fucking spade. People are too easily offended because you might not like my opinion, and vice versa. You know, so I just make a base rule of that, you know, not somewhere I'm going to go. So, you know, you can ask the questions if it gets too much, or this channel's not for you. You know, there's so many other channels out there you can scroll to and go and have a look. That is true. If you restrict speech, it's not free, but it's out of respect for you guys. Right? It's out of respect for you guys that I will not answer questions, or, you know, when people say, what are your beliefs on this? I'm not going down that route, because like I say, it's too easy to offend somebody. And it's just easier for me not to answer. So, you know, you can ask the question, but I won't answer it. That's the only thing. So it's not me being mean. I mean, no disrespect to anybody. Not ever. And anybody who's been in my streams before, and anybody who is a regular in my streams, and we are, you know, who's a friend of mine, knows that, you know, in this channel, you know, what you see is what you get. again, take it as you will, but that's my views, you know, and that's where I stand, you know. So if this isn't for you, you do. There is, but like I say, it's easier not to, you know, try and sort of protect someone's feelings. Just don't answer the question. It's as simple as that. And you know, I try and make that aware pretty much from the start, and in the hope that someone's got, you know, the IQ of more than that of a bread bun would understand. Right, I'm not going to ask them questions because clearly this guy seems all right, but doesn't really want to go down that route. So I'm not going to start something that's potentially going to end up upsetting. Do you know what I mean? Ooh. TJ, appreciate that, man. Oh, jeez, let me just say with Mr. Let's see, what you see is what you get. Is that a Counter-Strike reference? No, because I am, this is me. This is me. I'll never fucking fluff anything up. I'll never give you no bullshit. I won't lie to you. You know, it's just what, this is just what I'm doing at this present time. Is, you know, you either like it or you don't. It's 6-7 moment. Do you know what I mean? There you go. But TJ West 2605, I like you, brother, and you are being promoted. Huh? Oh, my kids started doing that. I'm not even kidding. And 789, I like that. My kids were doing it ages ago, and then before I knew it, I was sat there, right, and you'd see a number plate on a car, and you'd be like, oh, you know, it got too much. I had to physically stop myself from doing it because it was happening that often. All right, let me get this back up here. So yeah, I'm gonna get that on my phone. Hey, there's someone. Hey, there's a name we haven't seen for a while, Brother Fish. Do you remember Connie Cat? Remember Connie? She was ages ago. I haven't seen her for ages. But she loved the IRLs. We were doing some colouring or something with the kids one night, and she was in watching. Haven't seen her in a minute. Appreciate it, Abdul Aziz. I'll just call you Abdul if that's all right, brother. Subscribe, bit. Well, TJ, you're a legend, and I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, like I say, guys, check out the channel. You can see what I sort of get up to in the game side of things. But like I say, you know, my wife works in hospitality, so she's very busy. I appreciate it, man. She works in hospitality, so Mrs. VK, she is very busy. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays she works through the day, and then on a Thursday and a Friday, she works of an evening. So she doesn't get in till about 8:30, 9 o'clock on a Thursday and a Friday. This weekend's different because she's working at the weekend as well. So I might even put out a stream on Saturday night, guys. Bash. So kind of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, if I do stream, it'll be an IRL stream, probably while I'm out driving, while I'm working. Oh, Abdul, appreciate that. Appreciate that support, brother. Appreciate that support. Hey, go and have a shave. Dude, seriously, this is being trimmed. If you'd have seen this a week or so ago, it was fucking down here. But yeah, so like I say, Thursdays and Fridays are my gaming nights, because when she's home Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and generally the days that she is home, we like to spend our time together. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want to take up that precious time away from my wife. So yeah, so Thursdays and Friday nights are game nights, and I try as best I can, given the weather, because UK weather isn't always on point. But it is getting better, I will say. It's starting to warm up a bit, which is nice. And when them sunshine rays come out, you're like that, burn me. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully we'll have some more. And I've actually got, like I said, my friend from work gave me one of his old units, his camera units that he uses for motorcycle riding, which I'm going to put on my construction hat. and try and live stream what. So basically, what I see, you see. So yeah. What's going on here? See, again, the main two rules of the game, okay? Respect the stream, respect the streamer, irrespective of your thoughts. This is why I said it. I'm just a real guy. I've come home from work. I'm trying to sort something out. I'm talking to you, lovely guys. And then you instantly say, don't come on stream looking scruffy. That is a sign of disrespect. You telling someone you've never met how to be. So we'll remove that message from there. You are more than welcome to the stream, guys. I absolutely love it. We do, don't we, Brother Shaq? You tell them how much we love it when trolls come into the stream. We do. I welcome everybody from all walks of life. Everyone's different. You can't please everybody. But if coming into a stream and your main goal is to prove how much of a dick you are, just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Ice Queen, what's good? How are you? So yeah, I don't look at my finest hour, but this is working VK. This is VK home from work. Yeah, I go out early. I work in construction. So yeah, I'm not a model. I don't wear a suit and a tie to work, and I certainly don't take. Have people take my pictures. Like I've said, you're from Israel. We have people that we are very good friends with that are from Iran. That unfortunately at the minute, due to obviously internet issues and stuff like that, she's not with us at the minute. I've got no problems, absolutely no problems with you could be from fucking Mars, you could be from under one of the clouds on Jupiter. I would not care one little bit. But like I say, there's a lot of good folk in here, a lot of good people. You just come in and have a chat, come and watch the gaming. Like I said, I'm not going down the political route. I'm not going to answer questions on anything to do with politics. One day, Abdul, maybe. One day, who knows? This is the thing. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. Like I said, we welcome everybody. We welcome everybody. You've got Tarbo Gaming here. Tarbo's from Jamaica, guys. He streams. He's having some technical issues at the minute, but he streams 7 days a week, 8-9 hours a day, sometimes more. And you know what? He has got an absolute fucking legend mindset. He supports everybody. He's brilliant. We've got Fish and Shack. He's another absolute legend supporter. I don't care where you're from. If you're coming in here to support, if you're coming in to have a chat and get to know the guys and the girls, absolutely fantastic. Meet new people, make new friends, come see what we do. Go subscribe to them. Go and see what they do. That was the whole point of this test stream, was me trying to get these links into place, so when you just typed your names, your channels would come up, and then you can go support each other. Because that's all this is. It's all it is. I literally IRL stream my day to show millions of people out there in the world something different other than what they normally look at. They might come across the channel. What's this guy about? Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. Yo, TJ, you off, brother? Well, I appreciate you stopping by the stream. Really, really do. You take care. And yeah, I hope to see you again, man. I hope to see you again. You take care. I'm good, Albert. I am good. Let me just scroll back up in case I've missed some people in here. No thanks necessary, Brother Turbo. You know what it's like. What's the meaning behind staying joyful? The meaning is, I guess it's just a hopeful thing that, you don't let shit get on top of you. You don't. I always say, like women stress out more than men. Yeah, women do stress out more than men in life over problems and finances and other stuff. And I always say, if Mrs. VK is ever worried about something, especially when it comes to a weekend and you can't get hold of, a company or someone over the weekend, and it's like, if there's physically nothing you can do about that at that point in time, it is senseless in worrying about it because all you're going to do is chew up over the weekend. I always say, you can't give what you haven't got. It's pointless stressing out about it. Do you know what I mean? It's just you just be joyful, be happy, and to the best of your ability, as much and as whenever you can. And this is why I say, you come. Yeah, that's a bat back up there. And we've got some here as well. Hey, look, we got a thing for bats you can see on there. But yeah, we have a few. You can see there, look. But these are custom made. These it was from a company where they actually only make so many at a certain time, and if you want them, you've got to pre-order them. And yeah, we've got a death moth in the corner over there, and some of the little skulls and bones, and yeah, we got bats. We like bats. But yeah, like I said, everyone wants to do better in life. I mean, I'm currently sending my CV out to different companies in construction. A CV, you guys in the States call it a resume. When you're applying for a job or whatever, or looking around, because I've been in my job 11 years. And brutally honest, guys, I'm bored. I'm so fucking bored. It's unreal. Oh yes. But yeah, so like I say, don't let shit beat you down in life. Because like I say, it's not worth it. If it's out of your control and you physically cannot do anything about it at that particular time, don't worry about it. Don't let it stress you. A solution will present itself. It will come right in the end. Shaq giving away my secrets, brother. But yeah, we've done it. Yo, brother Carol, what's good, legend? What's good? But yeah, it's yeah, I've done. You've got me thinking now. You throw me off my train of thought because all I'm thinking about is them streams where I've had a few drinks and it has gone absolutely crazy. Oh, would you look at that? See ya. Thanks for stopping by, though. Like I say, you just make the most and be happy with what you've got in life. Don't be like that sausage where he was really working hard on that one. I mean, that must have taken him all morning to come up with that starting sort of sentence. I'm gonna go in someone's stream. I'm gonna show them how much of a dick I am. But it is what it is. You've got, we've got deputies in stream in chat who'll take care of that shit for me. You know what I mean? These are trusted people. These are friends. These are friends that we've known a long time. They know the crack. But yeah, it is what it is. That's all right, brother Shaq. It's fine. It's not a problem. It happens. It happens from time to time. But funnily enough, it always happens at the right time. You hit that wrong button. What a legend. He deserves a hide. He deserves a bloody good hiding, more like. Oh, I just spilled my coffee down my cup. But yeah, like I said, we welcome everybody in, all walks of life, and you do get them. Like, these guys used to be a lot quicker on the trigger of ejecting people, and I was like, it got to a point where we kind of sort of made a little bit of an agreement. We're like, right, let's just see what they've got to say. Let's see how far they go, because we have had one or two people that come in with that intention. Okay, they come in, yo, greetings from Lincolnshire. Hey, I was down there last year doing a job at the hospital, working down that way. How are we doing? Michael, how we doing, brother? How we doing? Welcome. Where was I? Yeah, we do. We have had one or two that do come into the stream with that mindset of, I'm going to behave like a sausage here and see how far I can push it. And I don't think sometimes they are ready for the kind greeting and welcomes that we still give them. And then all of a sudden it changes. They change the way they think, and they change the way they speak, and then they start actually, interacting with everybody in chat. And I've actually come to a good place here. Right, okay. And that's great. And that's why I sort of said in the beginning, let's just give it a minute. Let's just see if we can turn this around a little bit. Right, I'm gonna have to search up how to. I'm gonna do that now while you guys are streaming, so we can do this together. Right, how to add Nightbot command in chat. Let's see how to add. Hold on a sec. How to add Nightbot YouTube link in description. Let's have a look, see if we can find that. Yo, Miss Tiny, how are you doing? Welcome in. Alex, hello. Welcome. Paul, you are absolutely right. I do, and this is why I always say, and I'm not being mean. I'm really not being mean, all right? And, sometimes you catch me on a bad day and I'm like, straight away, do you know what? I'm really not in the mood for this. And I do. I just time them out for a little bit in the hope that I do think they might come back. But that's very rare. But yeah, I get that. I get that everyone's not fortunate to have that somebody else in their life, or a great deal of friends, or someone to confide in, and YouTube's the only place they can go. But again, if you're going to spend your life in that situation where you're going to drop from stream to stream, hi, I'm a dickhead, and they eject you out, you're going to run out. And you're going to run out of... What if you do that to everybody on YouTube? You're going to... What then? Do you know what I mean? So it's... If that's who you are, then fine. But you're going to live a fucking lonely life. You really are. And the thing is, you're going to miss out on all the people that you could have met, all the things that you could have had in common with people, whether it be gaming, whether it be chatting, whether it be, and I've always said as well, guys, it's not just me you're subscribing to, because I'm a part of an absolute enormous fucking community, guys. I really am. And these guys are legends. They're absolute legends. Some big name streamers, some massive monumental supporters. And if you came into the chat and you're a regular and you came in, you've ever had a bit of an issue, whether it be VK, I'm struggling this week. I can't figure out whether I have fucking baked beans for tea or have a fucking steak dinner because I've been having a bit bother recently. Don't matter what the topic of conversation is, guys, right? If you feel comfortable enough to ask the question in chat, right, you will not be fucking judged in my chat. That is one thing I will not have. And if anybody who is on a regular in my stream said something to disrespect someone else who's just come in, I'll fucking eject you. So this is a place where you can come, ask the question. You'll not be judged. You will not have the mick taken out of you. And that's what I want. That's what I want. And like I say, you guys might want to grow your channel. you come into my channel, you found me, we're having a great time, you know. And I'm like, go check out these guys here. And before you know it, you might come across a stream that is something you've been waiting for to find for all your fucking life. You never know. That's the key thing. You just don't know what's going to happen. Miss Tiny, you know what? I'm absolutely fantastic today. It's been all right day. The weather's been nice at work for me, which is always great because, you know, I work in construction, so I don't really want to be working in the bloody rain. And then my friend who I was working with is actually, it's his birthday today, so he's going away with his family and his girlfriend to the Peak District for the weekend. So he needed to be back a little bit earlier so he could get cleaned up, get packed up, and then get on the fucking road. Do you know what I mean? It's Friday and traffic's going to be absolute carnage, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm home a lot earlier than normal today. And my kids are off school now for the Easter break. So they've got 2 weeks off. So I haven't had to finish work and go sit up where I normally sit, waiting for them to finish school. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of nice for that difference as well. So it's broke my day up a little bit, to be fair. But I'm like I say, I'm hoping you guys all. I missed that. My great-grandfather said to me once, appreciate what you have. It is. The thing is, you know, you've got to. You've got to appreciate the people that surround you. I mean, it's not to say that you have to take bullshit from people, but you appreciate people around because you never know when you're going to need them. Do you know what I mean? And what you've got in your life, whether it be a fucking couch, a TV, that's stuff you've worked for. Appreciate what you've got. Do you know what I mean? Strive for better. Always strive for better. Just don't do it beyond your means because that's when you start getting in trouble. Do you know what I mean? Things start going downhill. But just be humble. You know. And if someone's not for you and someone's behaving like a bit of a sausage, well then, you know, you can't please everybody. I mean, I dropped into I got Miss Tiny here in chat. Who's best friends actually, with another streamer who goes by the channel name of Ray and Bear. They play these ghost hunting, mystery games, and the chat, the in-game chat. I mean, there's times that we've all been laughing that hard that even they've had to stop playing the game for a moment because they can't see the screen for the fucking tears. Do you know what I mean? From laughing, and it is hilarious. So again, like I say, and with me being in the UK, it's hard for me sometimes because a lot of the people that I've got that I follow, there's a few in the UK. Miss Pooter, it's absolutely fucking fantastic. It's not a great time. It's fucking phenomenal. I mean, you guys are legends in the art of being funny. So everyone in chat for now, until I sort my Nightbot out, because I was just explaining before, Miss Tiny, what I've been trying to do since I've come home. Is I've been trying to, how Ray, when you use a stream, we get in the chat and you type drop, that's Ray's command, yeah, you type drop and then your channel name comes up on the screen, doesn't it? Well, like the person who types it doesn't matter who it is, they type their name and it comes up on the screen. Shane, appreciate you, man, appreciate you. Bob, hello. Well, that's what I've been trying to do, but the links that I've been putting in from the channels, they're not actually working on the chat. So I've been trying to figure that out. So obviously you guys can obviously all subscribe to each other. It just makes it a bit easier for you. So that's what I've been doing because I was hoping to have this sorted. But I'm game streaming later on. But it's not playing ball at the minute. It's not having a bar of it. And I don't know how Ray did that with his Nightbot setup. I'm struggling to... do you know what I mean? But like I was saying earlier, someone had said, Lex had said in chat that if you do the links on laptop or PC, it won't work on the phone side of things. So I think that's where it's going wrong. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's a bit of a legend, and like I say, people like yourself, Tiny, and Brother Ray, We got Blaze Danger. I know Blaze is she's fucking funny. I know she's on streaming as well. I was watching her recently. You're all absolutely hilarious, and you know, you guys. When I came into that stream, I thought, and I was checking it out and looking at the numbers and all the rest of it. I was like, no, that can't be right. Like, you guys should be into your fucking hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and you know, that's where personally I think it should be, because that's what I was experiencing. Like the content, the chat, the interaction, the fact that, like I say, you guys interacted with your viewers and actually, you know, take the time to. That's what I actually loved about it. Do you know what I mean? And I tell you what, mother fudger, did we have a laugh that first night in that stream? I mean, you know, it was after hours. So the chat was a little bit more adult orientated. Brother OD, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Another legend has just dropped into chat there, guys. If gaming's your thing and music, if you're big into music, find WU Dirty here. I've said it once and I'll say it a million times. This is the guy who created yours truly, VK. He birthed VK, metaphorically speaking, of course. He's an absolute legend and we love OD. So subscribe to him as well. OD, brother, I've just been I was trying to sort out the Nightbot commands for you know, like when you type your name into chat, it'll bring up your channel so that everyone else can go and subscribe to yours. But doing it from the laptop, it just isn't working on the link. I've actually put it a couple in already. And then it's not actually working. We think we know why, but it doesn't seem to be having a bar of it. But you see, if you type in Commando Dirty into the chat now, like watch Fishing Shacks, when I did it and fished it is, I thought, oh, it's worked, great. But when you actually tap on the link, it doesn't actually take you to the stream, take you to the channel and to subscribe. So we're trying. I'm trying to figure that out. Yo, brother Brandon, what's good, man? What's good? So yeah, so that's what I've been trying to figure out, so that when I was going to be gaming later on, you know, you can all drop. You see, Ray, you know, brother Ray and Bear. His is brilliant how he's got it set up, right? If you go into his stream and you type drop, just DROP, yeah, your details come up straight away so that everybody can just subscribe. Do you know what I mean? And that's what that's ideally what I want to try and get set up. So you just type in one word, your details come up, and then at least that way, you know, everyone has the option to subscribe if they want to. Fox, are you still crocheting? You beast. You alright, Bills? What are you doing? Cool. Your link worked? Eh? Can someone else try it as well? Someone else go to OD's link that dropped into chat. Just tap on the link for OD and see if it comes up, because Fishes wasn't working and I don't know why. Have you got all your settings right, Brother Shack? Well, you should do, because you live stream as well, so... Brandon is fabulous in the world of comedy. He really is. And for everybody in chat who doesn't know, Fox is my daughter. So be respectful. Otherwise, no amount of land and sea will fucking hide you from me. Fish's link work too. So they are working. Ah, right. Fuck me. I need to get back on this. So Shax is working it too. Right, let me just do another one. Let me try this. Ah, fucking... Well, Miss Anita, apparently so. So let me just try something great. Just bear with me. You've got me good side today. Stop sending me messages. It's Friday. I don't care. Right, let me just get this back up. So YouTube. Right, let's go to there we go. I think it's that one. Yep, that's the one there. So we are subscribed to you. So if I go like this is a new one. So this is not one. This is not one that is in the command options at the minute for you guys at all. So this is new. So we'll copy that. We're going to try this. This is going to be the test one. Right, back into Nightbot. This bit of work, or I'm going to kick its bot. Commands. Get up there. New command. So we are going to go into there. Control V to paste that. And we're going to go command. I think that's spelled right. Oh no, only right. Okay, one of those. Get rid of one of them. Right, create that. So, right, Anita. If you hit Command Anita, let's see if yours works. Appreciate it, Miss Anita. Appreciate it. But yeah, type Command Anita in chat. That's because that's a brand new command on here. So we'll see if it works. And someone else, if you could tap on Anita's name and see if it takes you to her channel to subscribe, and let me know, please. Yo, Fit Monster, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I say, brother, you could be female, because you know, Fit Monster, that could be a female. So if it is, let me know if you're as a brother or a sister, because I do not want to offend anybody, and you could probably be 3 times the size of me and live down the street. Let me know if that command works. Yeah, all good, man. Early finish today. Early finish. So I work in construction, and early finish on a Friday is vital. Oh, nice. Right, we are on a train, guys. We are on a train. Right, new command. Bish, bash, bosh. Right, this is going to take some little bit of time, so we need to get some names in here. So we've got Brother Sharks, Brother Motor. What's good? What's good? I'm going to apologise because I actually haven't got my glasses on at the minute, and these pictures are really, really teeny weeny. So bear with me. I'm going to have to work through here. It would be good if there was just one command you could put in that would do everybody's. Right. Let's have a look. You're a proud man. All right, Brother Monster, you are welcomed to the stream. Everybody here is just legendary, and I'm going to say that because they're subscribed to me and I'm subscribed to them, but genuinely, they are real people. They are salt of the earth people and would give you the time of day in a fucking heartbeat. But how's your day, brother? How's your day? Tell you what I am going to do, actually. 2 seconds. Oh, I can't. I can't do that while I'm on there, but I wonder if... Silent Viper Gaming, welcome. Miss Happy Ginge, Miss Ginge, aka Stanky Feet. All good, but apparently it was... Oh, what's not working? See, Audi said they were working, and then... What's not working? Apparently it was working, and then Anita's saying it's not working. So I'm getting mixed answers and mixed messages here. Yeah, I'm on my iPad. Read Tiny's message. Oh, where's Miss Tiny gone? Where is she? When I clicked on Anita's link, it took me to Nightbot. Eh? Someone else said that earlier as well. But yeah, OD said it worked absolutely fine. Nightbot is going to get his balls kicked, I'm telling you now. Like this. Fucking Banana Man. Eh? Fancy having a subscriber called Banana Man. It works. They don't have Nightbot. Right. Right. Okay, I'm with you. Right. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. It really does. So I need to find. Right, so we've got Brandon's, we've got Anita's. Oh, I tell you what I do. I need to find, because Tiny's in it. I'm trying to work for the names that are just in chat at the minute to get them in, and then, right, God. T-A-H. There we are. There's Miss Pooter. There we go. So we're going to try this. All right, we'll put another name in. We'll give this a go and see what happens. Right, copy URL. Back into Nightbot. So we're going to go Command Tiny, who is absolutely fucking hilarious, by the way, guys. So fucking funny. So funny. Right, let me just activate that one. Hey, oh, command already is, oh, shit. Commands, right, we've already got a Tiny on the command list. Tiny. So you got them off the links. Right, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying. I always say, guys, like, it doesn't matter whether you live stream or whether you don't live stream. You know, your channel, whatever you post up, there is going to be, I've always said it, there's going to be an army of people out there that are just waiting to see your content, that will watch it and look at it all day long. And that's what it's all about. You know, people say, oh, I don't know what to post. And this is why I just post real life. This is why I just post when when I stream, when I'm at work doing my job, or I'm doing stuff in the garden. If it's not for you, you'll keep scrolling, but there's going to be someone there that's sat at home or somewhere, and it's like, yeah, do you know what? This is what I've been looking for. Do you know what I mean? So this is why I would say, just put it out there. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be the same as what everyone else is doing. Think outside the box. In fact, no, tear that fucker up, throw it away. Just do whatever you do, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Right, so Tiny's already got one in chat with her link on it, so we don't actually need to do another one there. Have I got one for? Yeah, we've got one for Miss Gin. So Command Happy is Happy Ginger's YouTube channel link to go to. Hey Flurry, how are you doing, honey? How are you doing? Welcome in. We are just trying to set up Nightbot so that everyone can subscribe to each other's channels. But as you can see, like I say, I've got everything in front of me here. Just trying to go through it all and get it all ready. So we've got Crazy, we've got Brother Fish and Shack, we've got Happy Gingers there, the usual ones. We've got Mr. Brother or Dirty, my brother. We've got Porches, we've got Potatoes, we've got Tarbos in there. We've got Tinies. I need to get Brandon's in there as well. I need to get Brandon's. Yeah, so some people were saying it was working, some people were saying it wasn't working. Then OD said it might be because they haven't got Nightbot, but it's the only way it works when I click on Happy Ginger, it takes me to. Yeah, see there again. Look, that's there. Miss Tiny's just said there. When you click on Happy Ginger, it takes you to Nightbot. All right, brother Motorized, brother, appreciate you, man. I'm gonna get brother Motorized on here next and see if that one works. Let me just try brother Motorized and see what happens. Brother Motorized. RST. No, back up the fucking alphabet, you sausage. All right, there you go. Brandon's a bit quicker on this than myself, so he's got it already on there. This is why we have mods, because they can put stuff on there quicker. They're a bit more savvy with this sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yo, UV, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Welcome in, welcome in. On paper, yes, on paper I am. Like I say, I don't do religion in the sense of practicing or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? But on paper, yes. How we doing, UV? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh, this isn't cool. Where the hell is Brother Motorized channel? Oh, we could do this one here because this is a recent one I've just subbed to. Ice Queen. Ice Queen is a really good supporter and gamer herself. So put command. Put Ice Queen. Control V. Right, okay, create that. Right, so we can try that one. We've done Ice Queens in there as well. Yeah, all good, man, all good. Just, it's honestly, it's fun. You know, you start streaming and you start doing the gaming side of things, and like I say, it does start to grow really quick. And you know, when you see others' streams and you know the advancements that they've got in the chat, like with the Nightbots and the what's that other one called, Botrix, and what it can do, and to make your stream look better and more interactive for people, it does get to a point where you've got to kind of integrate that with your channel. You've got to do it. Do you know what I mean? Keep things fresh, and make it easy for other people. You know, like, you know, there might be some new people watching in chat, and they might be absolutely loving the conversations that are going on. Think, yeah, you know, I really like this guy, or you know, she's really fucking hilariously funny, or he's hilariously funny. And I want it so that, like I say, you guys can have it easier to subscribe to each other, if you get what I mean, rather than, obviously, because if you're not a moderator, you've got to do it the old fucking fashioned way and start typing shit to try and find them, and that's why I'm trying to make it a little bit harder. Sorry, a little bit easier, so it's not as hard for you guys to find each other, to make things better. So that's what I've been doing since I came home from work, trying to get this sorted out, because I was in Happy Ginger's stream, and she said she'd figured out how to get the you know, them sort of bits of information into the stream chats, you know, the links and things like that. So I was like, oh, how do you do that? And she was like, yeah, you do this, you do that, you do the other. And I was like, right, okay, do you know what? I'm going to go and give that a try as soon as I get back and see what happens. Most of it's been great success. But I don't know. You know, some of them have said it's been taking them to Nightbot. Hey, don't do that. OD's been banned from a stream the one and only time it's ever going to happen in this lifetime by myself. So that's kind of been done and dusted and gone, Brandon. So my apologies, brother. Yeah, well, like I say, I watched the videos. You know, I did the things like trying to get Discord linked up with the Nightbot as well, and it was taking me off somewhere else earlier on. It wasn't even. It was like you've got to verify your email. So you went to verify email, put the password in, and it wouldn't work, and then everything else just timed out, and it was like, what the fudge is going on here? I only got one, but I'm terrified of her bad penitence, just fine. Nix. I'm gonna say Nix. Nix. Can I call you Nix? Because that's quite a cool YouTube name there. This one here is not a standard size piercing. This has actually been stretched bigger than a standard size piercing. But no, you would be surprised actually how little that hurt. It was a bit of a pinch, but nothing to write home about. So I would probably actually say that was one of the less painful. Probably the because I've got quite a few piercings. I've got stretched ear. I've now got a stretched nose. I've got nose piercings and other bits and pieces. That was probably the one that hurt the least of all of them. But you'll get a standard 16 gauge piercing, which is the standard size ring that they initially put in. It doesn't hurt. But I will say, if you do decide to go and get it, keep it clean. Like, I mean, religiously. Fresh salt water 2 or 3 times a day if you can, because that's the last place you want it to get infected. And just look after it, because once it doesn't hurt to have it done, but afterwards, if you were to knock it, you'll know about it, because obviously there's a lot of sensory connections in your nose, and it's a very delicate area, so just take care of it. But the initial piercing, no, it doesn't hurt. It's actually quite surprising, I would say, because you would think it's going to be more painful than it actually is. Well, I could take that as a compliment. It's not true, but I could take that as a compliment. I was a firefighter at one point in my life. So yeah, I've done some daredevil shit in my time. Can I tickle your nose piercing? I want to hear you giggle. No, honestly, it's not a problem. That's why I say, no question in my stream is a stupid question. If it's a disrespectful question, my guys will take care of it. But if there's something that you see that, ask the question. Because if I don't know the answer, someone in here will know the answer. And that's why I say, everyone in this chat, I mean, these guys are absolutely fantastic. And if I don't know something, I would post out there for you all day long to everybody, to find you the answer. Or I would put in a post, right, this person's got this question, they're really struggling with this, can anybody help? I will tag everybody in my to memory and put it out there, and I guarantee you within an hour there'll be an answer back of some description. Do you know what I mean? I am based in the UK, if that's for me. Wolf Boy, appreciate the question. Everyone knows nothing. It's all good, bro. Oh, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Nick. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I say, this was actually supposed to be a bloody test stream for the Nightbot and the links to people's channels. That's all I was putting up this for, but it seems to have taken off quite a bit more than I thought it would. But Thursday and Friday nights are my regular streaming nights when I'm at home, because my wife works late. And I was on Roblox with my kids last night, and we had Miss Happy Ginger in stream. Just trying to mix it up a bit from Call of Duty from time to time. just to keep things fresh. And I wanted to get the kids involved. So we had a right laugh. So that stream's on there. You want to hear some, me cussing and blind, effing and blinding because I was falling off ledges or my character was running 100 million miles an hour and I couldn't keep up with it. You go and watch that. It was funny. I will say, though, there is no game sound on it at certain points. And I think I may have cracked it. Why? Because when I set it up, stupidly in the settings, like I do with COD M, I set the frame rates and all that at 60 frames per second and put it all maximosis and this, that, and the other. And I think that's what the problem was, why the sound disappeared. So yeah, but it's on there. You can hear my voice, you just can't hear the game, which was bloody annoying. But yeah, so tonight I will be back on Call of Duty Mobile this evening, from about 5 o'clock onwards. I think Happy Ginger's going to drop in for a game. I think hopefully Fishing Shack, if you're not too busy, brother, you might come and have a game too. These are the people that are in chat that, I play Call of Duty with. OD, I drop in with him. I have a couple of games sometimes. Damage quota, stop hat. Okay. Tiny is definitely not a dude. I can tell you that much. Yeah, that's true. See, my ears are absolutely disgustingly stinky. Miss Ginge has stinky feet. But yeah, Miss Tiny is definitely 100% female. She is a woman's. Yeah, this is all it is. It's where a group of top-notch fucking dudes and dudettes can come and have a fucking good giggle. Mr. Big Buds, what's good, legend? How are you, man? How are you? Ah, it's all good, Fit Monster. All good, man. All good. Yo, brother OD. Your type. Your version of these. I want one of them. I really do. You're about to cut sick. That sounds like a mucky job. Oh, honestly, I'm just at that point now. I'm thinking, do you know what? I need to get back. I need to get back to my roots. I need to get back to my fucking roots. And the times I used to love. Coming home from work and boosh, fuck you world, and it was like, bring it on. And then it was like time for. It was my favorite. My favourite time when it was snack time was PB&J on toast. Oh, you've never seen a loaf of bread disappear so fucking fast, trust me. No, I'm not a Scouser. I'm from North Yorkshire. But yes, I do miss them days. And then I see you guys just like, absolutely clouding it out. And I'm like, fucking send it my way. $200,000 years and still counted. Is Whitby worth a visit? Definitely, most definitely. If that's a genuine, is it worth a visit? And you're on about going there. If you go online and type in upcoming Whitby events, they are endless. There's always so much going on. We were supposed to actually go. I was going to do a live stream on this not so long ago at Halloween. They had Whitby Abbey. They were lighting it up with LEDs and lights and a whole show and stuff. We were supposed to go and watch it, and I was gonna live stream it, but the storms came and it was just too dangerous. They cancelled everything. I think they shut early after shops as well. It was that bad. Who's making naive, comments? Who's definitely unemployed? Let's just get some. You've just said my name. What have I missed? Okay, brother, it's time for me to stream. See you on the flip side. Love you, brother. Beautiful stream. Yeah, no worries, OD. Appreciate you stopping by as always, brother. Much love to you. You know I love you, brother. But yeah, I'll be on COD later on. So like I say, Miss Ginger, and I'm hoping Shaq's going to join in as a trio and get some game time in there. I'm still trying to make sense of this conversation. Who's damage quarter? Bit of both here, right? Who's gamefully unemployed? Who are you talking about? Tiny's kicking you out, Ginge. Yo, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Bruno. Hope you're having a great day. Ah, damage quarter, you're unemployed. Right. Ah, right. Okay. I'm sorry. Everyone's chatting, which is great. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. This is what I love, that you think I can do something. You're all chatting amongst yourself. But this is what I'm saying. Like, you've got an absolute awesome fucking crew here, guys. You really have. Yeah, Miss Tiny likes to eject people unnecessarily from time to time. But yeah, no, honestly, check out, Whitby, upcoming Whitby events. There's always something. There's always something. But definitely go and have a look up at the Abbey itself. Honestly, the views are stunning. You got good walks along the beach. The food up that way is absolutely phenomenal, and they've got some really amazing. Like I say, it might not be your thing, but if you like sort of, when I say gothic, I don't mean your stereotypical gothic look. I mean, if you like school of old gothic style castles and memorabilia and gargoyles, and they've got a lot of shops down there with that kind of stuff in. Do you know what I mean? What did I miss? Oh, we love magic. We love magic. So when it's time for a disappearing act, what you guys are there to do. Yeah, no. I've not been to Whitby in a long time, but it is a very beautiful place. It really is. If you're interested in castles and things like that, another good one that we went to, our last visit, was Bamborough Castle up in Northumberland. And I don't know if you've seen the series. Oh, fucking hell! It was spin off of the Vikings. Was it Last Kingdom? Last Kingdom, Uhtred of Beppenburg. That was filmed at Bamborough Castle. And let me tell you something else. If you go in the summertime, when you've got guaranteed nice weather, it's a long trip if you're from down south, because it takes me about an hour and 40 minutes to drive there myself. But if you do decide to go to Bamborough Castle, I do highly recommend book online the tour around the castle, and it's really not expensive. It's really nice. There's parking on site. You pay a ticket and it's all day. It's only a few quid. But I will say this: if you fancy a good day out at the beach, Bamborough Beach, right, is absolutely stunning. Golden sands, and the water is so warm. We went in the springtime and it was like bath water. If you go in the summertime, it's even nicer. And you can park in those car parks. Quick walk, 2-minute walk over the sand dunes, and you've got nothing but gold for miles. It is absolutely beautiful. Hey, up. What's going on here? It's a universal grouse are birds we hunt. Grouse is also a whiskey we drink, famously. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely stunning. You know, we love it up there. That was, like I say, that was the last. I think the last castle we went to was Bamburgh Castle, but it was really good. I'd say take a packed lunch because unfortunately the vendors inside they are what they are, guys. The food is good, but it is bloody expensive. Like, it is bloody expensive. I'm just scrolling back up chat, guys, because obviously I don't want to miss anyone while I've been flapping my fucking gums. Hertala, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Where am I from? Where currently we are based in the UK, England, and I live in a beautiful part of England called North Yorkshire. Absolutely stunning. See again, guys, North Yorkshire itself. There's so many. If you like walking and you like scenery, you know, there's so many places you can go around North Yorkshire, where you know, everywhere you turn there is a walk. There, you know, the all byways. You can go walking all over the place. Absolutely stunning. Google it. 123 Emil. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Take it easy, damage quote, man. Take it easy. I hope to see you again. But yeah, it's like I say. That's gone cold. Bleh. I'm actually, tell you what, guys, I'm actually looking forward to next weekend, if I'm honest, because it's bank holiday weekend next weekend. So we don't work bank holidays at my place of work. So I'm off Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, and the Monday. 4 days off on the trot. I can't wait. Amelie, how are we pronouncing your name, Amelie? Because like I said, I really don't want to offend anybody if I get your name wrong. Is it Amelie? Amelie? My. Amelie? We could have some fun. You know, I'm just going to sit here looking like an absolute... Amelie. Emily. Read the chat, you dick. Oh my God, everyone, you must be absolutely roaring with fucking laughter right now. Emily, it is a pleasure to meet you, and hello, finally, we broke the language barrier and got the name correct. Emily, you watch Friends too, just like when Ross got the wedding name wrong when he was fucking... he said Rachel at the wedding, do you remember? And he was like, Emily. And yeah, I just had a Ross moment, like, oh my God. Oh, Savage, what's good, man? What's good? Welcome to the stream. How are you? How's your day going? Let me know in chat, guys. If you're new to the stream, whereabouts in the world you're watching from. You can tell me to fuck off. That's absolutely fine if you don't want to say. But I always like to sort of know what part of the world my stream's being viewed from, you know, because like I say, we've got Australia, we've had the Philippines today. I think that was the first time I've had something from the Philippines. We have the Docs normally in at this time. Docs from Korea, I think he said he was. England on an island. Brother Budge is back. Savage Barbie. That's a cool name. But yeah, it's a lot of new names and faces in chat today, guys, and I'm absolutely thrilled to bits about it. You've chose to stay in the stream. Come say hello. Oh, well, if you like that, then you've got to come into the gaming stream later on. Like I say, from about 5 o'clock, I'm going to be live on Call of Duty Mobile. And it's not necessarily always about the gameplay, because we have such a fucking laugh with the game chat and the stupid stuff we get, we get up to. Yeah, I wonder what that itch was. Matthew, welcome, man, welcome. From the planet Butthole. Yeah, well, like I say, we play it a lot, and like I say, when it starts getting sweaty, as it does, as everybody knows it does, who plays Call of Duty Mobile. Yo, brother Mark, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's good? Brother Mark's here, an absolute legend music maker. He's a legend friend, legend supporter, along with his good lady Twisted, Miss Twisted. Absolute fantastic pair of people. Find them, subscribe to them. I don't know if that's one of Brother Shaq's special vapes kicking in there. Ah, Mark, come on. We all tie in together one way or another, don't we, brother? Huh? We all fucking have a good time, like I say. We're there for one another. We just have an absolute fucking laugh. A dying goat. I'm going to YouTube that later on to see if I can find a dying goat laughing. I mean, that's going to be hilarious if I can. This is North Yorkshire, brother. This is North Yorkshire. Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, Christ almighty, I've never seen the chat move so bloody fast. Oh, do I listen to metal? I like to call it eclectic. I don't have a favorite of anything. I don't dislike anything. I listen to all music. Like literally, I listen to all music. I'm just one of them lovely, lovely listeners that likes everything from classical to rock to metal to grunge to soul to blues. It makes no difference. I love it all. Fit Monster, I actually like you. You're new to the channel, and you're an absolute legend. Yeah, but this is it. It's there's so much out there, and your mood kind of takes a big impact on what you're listening to sometimes, and sometimes the right tune just comes on. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, like, I don't listen to music when I'm driving. It's not that I can't listen to music when I drive, nor it affects me driving, but I am. I've always been a driver. I call an old school driver. I love to listen to the engine, the sound it makes. I like the sound of the road when I'm driving. So I'm a proper driver. Is that? Hey up, is that Blazed in chat? Blazed, what's good? How are you? I've been waiting for you coming in. There we are. Miss Blaze has just been promoted. Right, give me a sec, guys. I'm going to show my age a little bit here now because... I've never been one for computers. Phones is probably the most I look at tech-wise on the regular. But after a little bit of time, I have to put my glasses on because my eyes are starting to tire a little bit. Dire Straits. Ah, yeah, we like Dire Straits. They're a good group. Again, guys, for those that are new in chat, everyone who's a regular knows this already, but I'm not picking my nose and digging out buggers. I'm just straightening my ring up. Yeah, I do like. I like. If I was honest, listening on the regular, if I was going to listen to something at home, as an easy listening to go to, because I've got my record player, I've got like my LPs and stuff. I like Teddy Swims, who's reasonably new to the scene. He's got some good songs that I like. I like relaxing music as well. You know what I mean? Chris Stapleton, he's actually one of my favourites as well. Oh, Miss Ginger's on it. She's on it. There you go, guys. My name is from French, so just call me Emily. Yeah, we've had a few people that have been sent to jail today, like. Yeah, do you know what's funny? OD's actually got the same pair of glasses. I actually think Shaq's are quite similar as well. Emily, I appreciate it, man. Sorry, I am actually just catching up with the chat here, guys. Yeah, well, sometimes you've got to have the. It's funny because years ago, right, I was a taxi driver, yeah. Before we had the kids, I had like cuffs on with spikes on. That which has got a ball on the end used to be a spike on it, and I've also got fucking hell, sings the Sound of Silence. Fucking hell, that's embarrassing. I forget his bloody name. You know the song from the Sound of Silence. That one there. He's got them two labret piercings. I've actually got one of those as well. They just screw on the end, but that used to be a big spike on the end there, right? So I used to have like that, cuffs and spikes. I used to look like a metal rock band fucking lead guitarist or something. But when I was a taxi driver, and it was quite amusing because I was kind of brought up the right way. Respect your elders and be polite and hold conversation and this, that, and the other. And obviously, when people used to come towards the taxi, and they'd say this. Especially like the elderly people, they'd be like, you get out of the car, and I'd have my glasses. I didn't have glasses then, but you'd approach them and they'd think they were going to get mugged, and it was like, good afternoon, madam, can I take your bags for you? And honestly, their faces were like, "Ugh." It was so funny. It really, really fucking was. Emily, I'm from Scotland. Bonnie, Scotland. Brother Poacher, another one of my good friends and subscribers who I play with COD M on a Thursday and a Friday. He's up for that neck of the woods as well. No, it really didn't. I will say this though. I mean, like I've got my stretched ear there, right? Now, when you go from a standard piercing, like the standard one that they put in, yeah. When you put that first tapered pin to start stretching it through, you're going from basically a standard needle size hole, like a sewing needle thickness, to trying to get a toothpick through it. Now, if you do it like I did it, with just Vaseline and a fucking warm needle, and it hurts like a motherfucker. So the idea really is have a bath, like a hot bath, or if you've had a hot shower. That's the best time to actually do the stretching side of things. But once the first one's in, everyone after that doesn't hurt. That's the only time it hurts. Same with my nose. That's not a standard. Let's get up in it. Let's get up in the VK's grill. That's not a standard size piercing. Okay, that's a lot thicker than what you normally put. So I actually had to get stretching pins. So from a normal size earring, shall we say, to put, that's, what did I have in? Fucking hell, I've done. It was a 16 gauge. I did a 14, a 12, and this, I think is a 10. This is a 10 gauge. So I've had to put thicker pins in through the hole to stretch it up. But once the first one that you do, that does nip a little bit. But then every one after that is dead easy. It doesn't hurt. But the initial standard piercing that you will get when you go into a piercing studio, it doesn't hurt. It's a little bit of a pinch, but other than that, it don't hurt. The most painful piercing I ever got was actually my nipple. When I got my nip pierced, I had every intention of going in to get 2 done. Hey, Kimmy, how are you doing? That's Baby Shark. Every piercing that I got has been absolutely fine, but I was going in, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get both done, pins, yay! And I tell you what, I sat in the fucking chair, right, and I thought, I'm a bit nervous because it's your nipple, it's like, okay, I've done stretch days, I've done tattoos, I've done all sorts of weird and wonderful fucking things, and then. At this point, I didn't know what it was, and I felt this almighty pain, and I was like, "Oh, you fucker! I'm glad that's over." And she went, and this is Chris and Colleen, yeah, this is Chris and Colleen, who I go and get my tattoo work done when they did my hand. I put the videos on my channel, who I've known for 20, 25 years. And she went, "Oh, no." She said, "We're not finished yet." I went, "You what?" She went, No, that's just the clamp." I was like, "You fucking kidding me, aren't you?" And she was like, "No." So I was like, sat in the chair, you could feel that warmth building, and it was like, oh my God, this is going to be so painful. And that was just the clamps. She put these fucking clamps on my nipples, and they were like them self-locking ones. So it was kind of like, ooh, yeah, slightest move, and it was like, whoa. And then they got the needle, and she was putting the needle through, and I thought it was really a quick poke, and it was kind of like, she put it through, and it was like tears in the eyes pain. Like, seriously, tears in the eyes pain. I'm not even fucking kidding. And then, obviously, because they're like surgical scissors, they've got them locks on them, so you've got to squeeze it tighter to fucking release it. But I was kind of like, oh my fucking good God. And I tell you what, I nearly fucking passed out with the pain on that one, guys. But stupidly, I hadn't eaten at all that day when I had it done. So, word of advice, guys, as well, whether it be tattoos or piercings, if you are going to go and get something done, make sure you have something to eat before you go and get it done. If you're getting tattoos done, my biggest piece of advice, do not drink the night before, because alcohol will make it so difficult to get the ink into the skin. So yeah, Kim, I did the same thing. Took my bra off and went and stood in the freezer. But the thing that made it hard for myself, right? USA, but Scotland, it's like people talking like chipmunks. So guys, don't judge my country. Yeah, but do you know what? I actually caught mine, and I thought I ripped it out. Yeah, because obviously, I work in construction. I work in the air in a machine, so I've got to have a full body harness on, and then I've got my tool belt on as well, which has the shoulder parts on it. Yeah, to take the weight off the tool belt. And the 2 straps of the separate things. Me harness went one way, and my tool belt harness went the other way, and it scissored across my nipple, and I was like, "Oh my God, what is going on here?" Like, I had to go. When I finished, I had to go to the bathroom and check that my nipple was still attached to my fucking body. Hey, what we got going on there? I don't think Mrs. VK would take too kindly to that, Jack. So appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna have to respectfully decline. I had to wrap mine. One hers body. Yeah, it gets to it got to a point, like I say, where I was having to put plasters over it, so it wouldn't catch on anything and whatnot. So it was, but yeah, with the intentions, the humble intentions of going into my friend's studio to get both done was kind of like not gonna fucking happen. Not in a month of fucking Sundays. It was not gonna happen. That right nipple can just stay boring and fucking normal. No, Mafia Gorilla. I am not Swedish at all, despite the look at the minute. Yeah, where's Fit Monster gone? Did I miss it? Was Fit Monster? Is he had to go? Did I miss something? Yeah, I was just reading back through chat there. Yeah, I get called a sod sometimes from someone. Do you know what I mean? And yeah. Yeah, Miss Tiny, the nips are, well, the plural, the nip is pierced. Boogers. I'm not showing you my hole, Brother Shaq, alright? You can't even actually I don't even think you can fucking see it. I've got a tiny hole. Yo, Brother Crazy, welcome and welcome. Yeah, you see, that's what happens. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom into me fucking hooter here. See, oh Christ, no, that's a bloody good camera, isn't it? See if you can see it. I'll just bear with me. Oh, fucking cameras all over the place. You can see a little bit. It looks like some out of a fucking horror movie, doesn't it? Like an ant's leg or something. Retina scan accepted. How we doing, Brother Crazy? How's your pain levels? I hope they're not too high. Boogers. Here's one for you, Miss Ginger. You'll absolutely love. And I reckon you'll be sat there giggling away when you hear it. All right? Here's a joke for you. And I think one of my kids actually told me this a long time ago. How do you make a tissue dance? You know a tissue? How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. You need to be a mod. You're very famous. Now, again, I'm calling you booger monsters from now on. Hey, if that's the game we're fucking playing, Miss Ginge, I tell you what. Yeah, dad jokes are the fucking worst, aren't they? Brother Crazy. I do moderate people, guys, because like I say, I'm in England. We've got a lot of people in the States. We've got people all over the country, all over the world. And obviously the time difference is hard for me to get into everybody's streams, and it is for them as well. So not everybody comes in at the same time. So it is always good to have, a number of moderators. And, I do, when I do, and I mean it when I say this, if I've seen you, a couple of times in my streams and you come in and say hello and you like being awesome as you are, then yes, people will be moderated. On the first time round, I generally don't moderate people straight away. Yeah, I'm getting that itch again, Kimmy. I am. I need to be back in the chair. I've got a piece on my back I need to get covered up, and then I'm going to be working on I'm actually working on a big chest piece at the minute that's going to sort of come out a little bit up here. I've said this a million times already today, guys. It has with this stream. The chat has been a lot busier today than normal. This was just a fucking test stream. I don't get into conversation where politics, religion, anything like that is concerned. Just for the simple reason, it is so easy for someone to be offended, and that's not what I'm about. I'm not here to offend people. So the easiest route for me to take is just to keep it light-hearted, have a few jokes. Do you know what I mean? No, Emily, honestly, it's fine. I do moderate people all the time. Like I say, I like to get to know people first, see what they're about. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. But I tell you what I am going to do, though. I am going to screenshot. Save that. Right, Barry, I am going to screenshot that because obviously at the minute I can't actually go to your guys' channels and subscribe at the minute while I'm on live stream. Do you know what I mean? So as soon as I get off, I will come and find your guys' channels. And I screenshot that one as well because there's another few names there that are in one place. Appreciate it, Kimmy. See, this is why we have our moderators. Yeah, so Brother Crazy's had surgery on his arm today. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but at the minute he is one-handed and restricted to using one hand, which is a shame for him because I've heard he's a bit of a beast. But no, so yeah, he's he can't he can't play COD M and do stuff as normal. So you know it's a bit of a shit for brother Crazy at the minute. No, like I said before, I'm a bit of an eclectic when it comes to music. I like everything. Like I listen to all kinds of music, rap, you know, country, rock. I just listen to everything, whatever takes my mood at the time. I'll just ask one of the devices to play something along the lines of. Do you know what I mean? Like I say, on a Saturday night in the summertime, you know, when we have the barbecue going, I get my record player out. I get a bit of Chris Stapleton on, and you know, glass of whiskey, and chill out in the sun in the garden with some steak on the barbecue or chicken or whatever's on the go. Do you know what I mean? No, the guys, look, they're on it. Look, they're absolutely on it. Do you know what I mean? 1v1 with the nose. Oh, I love it. Yeah, we like that style of that sort of style. It's like I say, we're big into castles, me and my wife, and you know, she absolutely loves architecture of old buildings and the historic value of you know our heritage of castles and things like that. From the stonework to the gargoyles, you know, to the timber construction of doors, and you know, I absolutely love it. Oh, appreciate it, Matthew. Appreciate it. All the way from Canada. Nice. Yeah, well, obviously we're from the UK. I'm from a place called North Yorkshire. Very stunning place. Very stunning place. Beautiful countryside drives. I don't know if anyone knows of the old school program, the veterinary program, All Creatures Great and Small. That was filmed obviously in the dales and districts and the countries, literally around at the back of our house where we live. We do. We're actually just talking about them before. So one of the ones more recently that we went to last year for my wife's birthday. We went to Bamburgh Castle up in Northumberland. Absolutely stunning visit that was. That was August. I think that was August time, but it was a beautiful day, sunny. You know, we actually paid to go into the castle. Even like I said, the family ticket. I mean, the prices are absolutely on point. Oh, don't. I tell you what, right? Any time someone mentions this about the price of these bloody glasses, you know, when I've asked if they've asked in the past, right? I'm not even joking. I actually, I say we got conned. We didn't get fucking conned at all. But I'm not normally one for extras. If I'm going for glasses, I'm going for my glasses and my prescription. That's it. But then the turn said, "Oh, we do this thing called this new super boost now." So, and obviously I'm 43, guys. Yeah, I'm not over the hill, but I'll be fucking damned if I'm gonna fucking be 43 years old with a pair of fucking bifocals. Not a fucking chance. All right. So they said, "No, we do this thing called super boost," and I was like, "Right, okay." This one is fizzy cherry, very nice. So they do this thing called super boost. So when you're looking through your glasses, like straight ahead, it's absolutely fine. You've got your prescription, you can see it's amazing. But then if I was to look down at my laptop, or if I was to say look at a book or something, there's an area of my lenses down here that's almost like magnified, so it makes it that little bit easier to read and to do stuff. So I think for me and Mrs. VK, we both got 2 pairs each. I think it was about 450 quid, something like that. Well, it is. I've said before as well. Yes, it's on the cards. It's something that I'm looking to do shortly. Hopefully, maybe give up the vaping. But I was a long time smoker. I used to smoke cigarettes for years from a very stupidly young age. And then the vaping, yeah, that got me off the cigarettes. So I'm healthier than I've ever been. So which is obviously always on the up. But yes, the vaping in the future will be on the cards to stop. Brother Sinner, what's good, legend? How are you doing? It has been a minute since I've been to one of your streams and Coas. For that, I apologise. It has been full on at the minute between the weather, work, and home life. It's not an excuse. It's just what it is, brother. That's all it is. I'm sure you understand and appreciate that. Yeah, and according to Emily, she's fucking not going anywhere. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I do. See, this is what I'm saying. You're not going to be fucking judged in here. Yeah, you're really not. Yeah, Koa and Sinner, they're absolute legend streamers. They're a married pair as well. They are absolutely fantastic. Oh, hey up. There's fucking going to be... Koa, how you doing, Miss Koa? Guys, everybody in chat, Miss Koa is here. And believe it or not, today is her birthday, so I could spam some hearts for Miss Koa. Wish her a happy birthday. She's gonna fucking hate me. Let's see them birthday cake emojis. If Brother Lexi was here, you'll be in so much trouble because that dude can spam emojis like nobody's business. I mean, he can shoot emojis in a chat quicker than fucking John Wayne can pull his gun at fucking high noon. I'm not even joking. Here it comes, Miss Koa. Here it comes. She's gonna fucking unsubscribe from me. Oh, I'm sorry, but it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. This one's for Lex. There it is. There it is. Yo, Brother Kelly, what's good, man? What's good? Look at all the love you're getting, Miss Koa. Look at all the love coming through for you on this special day. In fact, I tell you what, I think they're probably... Are they live right now? Are you guys live right now? I've just been... Let me check my notifications a sec. I think they're live. Are they live? Yo, Sinner, Miss Koa, are you guys live at the minute? Let me find what is going on here. Right, let me notification. Right, get out of there. We've got J. Koa. Where are you, Koa? Where are you? You're here somewhere. Koa plays YT. I don't think she's streaming at the minute. She's not. And then we've got all the way down to V. Let me see if Brother Sinner is streaming. I don't think he is. I was hoping that there were, because it would be funny to drop into the stream and say them absolutely roaring with laughter at the stupidity that I've just created. No, no one's live. Damn, that would have been funny. That would have been hilarious. I am, guys. I'm sorry. It was a standing joke. Every time I went into Koa's stream, we told everyone it was her birthday. I think the funniest one was Brother Sinner achieved his pilot's license. And then I think, was it 2 weeks after that? I think Miss Koa had achieved a hot air balloon license. She's actually the captain of a hot air balloon, which was, you know, a good and a massive accomplishment. But yeah, Koa and Sinner, absolutely fantastic, fantastic supporters. A lovely couple and great supporters, and their gameplay is absolutely on point as well, guys. They're Call of Duty mobile players. Absolutely fantastic. Blood, I was hoping you were going to come in, brother. How are you doing? How are you doing? Our legendary military legend has arrived. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? How are you keeping over there? Good to see you, man. It is good to see you. Oh, it's been a busy day. That is it. Top dude, top dude. Good to see you keeping safe, brother. Good to see you keeping safe. See, this is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's all about. This, you know, like I say, as soon as I get everyone's names into here, you know, you just type your name and then, you know, your channel details will come up, so it'll make it easier for everybody to sort of subscribe to one another. Actually, while I'm here, let me I'll do Sinner and Coas while I'm here so everybody can get in on this. So copy that. 2 seconds. New command. We are gonna have that. Right, create. Right, so now, guys, if you put command Sinner, SINNER, it will bring up Brother Sinner's YouTube channel for you to go and subscribe to. Just give me a sec. I'm just going to go back. So I'm going to put Koas in there as well. Let me just find the Ks. Jesus, fucking hell. That is a big list. Nearly there. There's the L's. Where's the K's? There we go. Koa. There you are. We'll have some of that. Some of that. So I have command Koa. There we go. Create. Right. So that's Sinner, Brother Sinner, and Koa. Anyone who types in command KOA, Kilo Oscar Alpha, KOA, that will bring up Koa's YouTube channel and Sinner's SINNER. Let me have a look. Shut up, Kimmy. You're talking cock. Shy. Yeah. Blood is a military man. He is currently on deployment. Some people already know where he's at, but I don't know what's going on and what's changed, so I'm not going to fucking say too much. But he is in the thick of it. So guys in chat, please spam some hearts for Blood. Because he's a fucking top fucking dude. He's a top dude. He's fighting for the right thing, and he's in quite a dangerous place at the minute. So prayers for that dude, and his team, and his crew of everyone he's working with, and all the guys out there and girls. No, always Brother Sinner, man. No way. You're part of the big old YT family now, brother, and I've been for a long time. Brother Shax is in there as well, guys. As well, you can still see if you put in. I'm sure we put fish, didn't we? If you put command fish in the chat, you'll get Brother Shack, Fishing Shack's details up there. Right, give me a sec. I need to do this one as well. So we've got, where am I? I need to go in here. Fuck me, get in there. While we're in this one, hold the phone. Let me just try and find. Right, get rid of that shit. 2 seconds, guys. Oh, I missed here. What's going down? We've got brothers there, right? Yeah, we need lots and lots of goodwill sending over to Brother Blood. Where is... Right, what the fuck? My eyes are deceiving me here. Right, what is that? What is that little character? I'm trying to... Right, 2 seconds, we're gonna... Why can't I find you? Oh, that's nice. At least you're getting fucking fed, brother, eh? I know you're getting fed anyway, but it's nice that they're doing that. Kaja Gaming. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's easy for people when you're in a chat and you type the start of the name because you can't get it wrong because it looks right and they would be reading it right to themselves. But when you've got to say it out. All right, Kimmy, no worries, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it as always. All right, that's what I'm sure. Oh no, because where you? Oh, what fuck? Let me rack the brain a sec. Weren't you having tikka masala? Weren't you cooking tikka masala in the trench last time I saw it? You were on, weren't you? Who's that?
Roman.
Brother Bills, Rogie Bear. Do us a favour, man, mate.
Yeah.
Would you refill that?
Yep. Is that coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Aye.
Are you still playing a game?
No.
What are you doing?
I just had a quick workout.
Mushy and soggy, horrible. Right. I think that's the idea behind them, isn't it? Aren't them, if I remember rightly, aren't the MRE packs supposed to fucking bung you up so that you don't need to go for a shite when you're in battle? Now we're talking. It might pop up on my thing in a minute. Let me just bring up Brother Sinner, because Brother Sinner is... Oh shit, I've gone too far. Fuck. What's down here? What are we doing? Oh, it's Miss Ocean. Why are you all the way down here? Ah, there you are. Right, Kimmy. Right, so... That's what I was looking for. You were on a different bloody list, Kimmy. Let me just do this quickly. So, I'm going to put this in here. No, new command. New command. Command. Okay. That in there. Right, so there's a new one in there now. Another command for Kimmy. KIMM for Mike, IE Kimmy. So you can find her channel and subscribe. Just give us a second. I need to go back into YouTube now because I need to find. Where is that? Come on, where's the bees? There you are. Hold on a sec. Right, I'll do this the easy way. Search. No, get that out of there. Oh, come on, what are you doing? No. Double N. Right, 2 seconds, guys. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. So, there it is. Bosh, one of those. Right, 2 seconds, blood, because that smells like a bloody good coffee. That does, that, Bills.
Yippee!
Right, new command. Command, blood. Right, guys, blood that we're just talking about in chat there. If you type in command BLUD, you'll get Blood's channel come up with a bit of luck. Go and subscribe to him. Let's show him some support and some love, especially since how he's fighting for all the right fucking reasons, guys. As wrong as it may seem sometimes. Talking on a speaker on this speaker is kind of like seriously. It's not my fault. How about typing? 8-year-old friend, rest of the day, you know how to type. Okay, all right, Kaja, take it easy, man. Oh, hey, what's up? I don't know. Bye, friends. Oh, Emily, take it easy, man. Hopefully, we'll see you again, Emily. Take it easy. Have a great one. Talk Mr. Nightbot. Why is it doing that? It's doing that. You'll have to try on a different device or something, or I'm not sure, because OD said it was working absolutely fine. I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. Right, who we're looking for? ST... There we go. There's Brother Sinner. What's he playing? What's he on?
Crush your run.
Sure, Bill. No. Volume down. I don't want to get a fucking copyright on me fucking strike. Oh, no worries, Emily. You're back. Right. No, I don't want YouTube bloody premium. Fuck off. There we go. Now I can put some sound up.
Okay, and it was all bots.
Yep. No one was there.
So, give us a sec.
Someone got that
I'm going to have to put a message in chat for him.
shapes.
Yeah, Ishwara forward a stream. അടിച്ച് പോവല്ലേ എന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കാനുള്ള ഇന്ന് ദൈവത്തോട്
See if it's what I love about him. Like, he always responds.
ആരും M13 ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
So this is Brother Sinner playing Call of Duty Mobile.
Oh, there was one more guy at B, man.
He was taking me. How come you didn't see that?
No, I killed 2 guys over there. There was a 3rd guy. How many people, man? Hi, Viking, welcome to the stream. Hello, Viking, how are you? Long time no see, they'll say.
If they buff
Okay,
this
guys.
gun for then okay. Oh. So where?
Wait, we were talking about this before, right? And oh shit, what have I done there?
Oh, martyred him, man, martyred him.
Hold on a
Hey,
sec. Why is that
Miss
not?
Corn. Yeah, she's also right.
This is the saddest part that martyrdom will not be sad.
Yeah, so we were talking about this before. We were saying that Miss Ginge had done what basically I've been doing on the laptop, right? But Miss Ginge had been doing it on a phone. So this is where we're thinking it might be something to do with that. So this one I need to try and get Nightbot on my phone and see if I can do it that way. And see if that works. All right, it's doing my fucking nothing. It really is. Like I've got to say. So I tell you what, I do actually appreciate you being here, Emily. So I know what I said earlier, but life's about taking a risk, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, I love how Raise is set up. Like I really do. Like I love how it's easy. You just kind of type drop and that's it. You're aware. Do you know what I mean? Right over there. But yeah, there's. I want it so that, like I say, when he's coming in, we have a bloody good chat. Oh shit! Speaking of chat, I've been flapping my lips all this fucking time. My phone's dying a death. I won't have any charge in my bloody phone for when I'm fucking gaming. So yeah, I want it so that you guys can just literally type one word into your chat, and basically, it's going to make it easier for you guys to find each other. But like I say, I've got a bit of sort of get a few things done, because obviously I'm going to be live on Call of Duty in about an hour and a half time. Right, let me just fucking. What is? Hey, what have we missed here? What's going on there? I need a different fucking charging point. Just put that in there. I wonder if I can stand you in there. Will that work? No. There we are. Stand you there a sec. I'm hoping that's going to stay still. It might do. Is it going to stay still? No, it's... Oh, my good God. There we are, look. Miss Tiny's on it already. Absolutely nailing it. Why is that keep bloody falling? I haven't got it. Ah, that might work. 2 seconds, guys. I don't actually have a phone holder here, but whether it's going to work because I've got the phone charger in. Oh, God, everything's such a fucking pain in the ass. Right, that's not going to work. I need to charge my phone and talk at the same time, and I don't know. 17%. Yeah, I need to get my phone charged up. Like I say, I'm going to be on Call of Duty, because I really need to go get a fucking shower as well, guys. But like I say, I'm going to say, I'll give you a look around. I'll give you the grand tour, look. There's my garden. I got some nice little planters and trees and... Miss Ocean, how are you doing? But yeah, the deck was a horrible shade of green and brown the other day, and we got a brand new pressure washer, so VK went to town on the pressure washer. We did all the patio slabs, and we've done round the front of the house as well. Happy Friday to you, Miss Ocean. Happy Friday to you. How are you doing? But yeah, you say we've just got bats everywhere. And there's the from back in the day when I used to go into battle. That was my shield and my swords. Yeah, all good, Miss Tiny. All good. Sorry, Miss Ocean. We've had a lot of new faces. A lot of new faces in chat today, and a lot of good people. Really good people. But I told you just forgot there. I'm on stream live gaming in about an hour and a half, and my phone's at like 53%. So I'm gonna have to get some charging in my phone. I need a shower and get sorted out, kind of thing. Hey, what did you think of that? What did everyone think of that Roblox gameplay last night? By the way, I was just a bit gutted that the sound had disappeared, but I do think it was because I'd set the frame rates at 60 FPS and I changed a couple of other things. I didn't realise till afterwards that was potentially what was causing the loss of sound. You've just hooked a you are where you are, and you've hooked up a fucking Xbox. That is just epic, absolutely fucking epic. Snort blocks. It was a load of bollocks. The fucking sound went off the game last night. Honestly, I was absolutely fuming. I can't tell you, I was absolutely fuming. But it was weird because you could still hear me. Do you know what I mean? You could still hear me talking and getting vexed, shall we say, at the game sound. But it was still funny to watch. I still had a good laugh playing it. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll give you a quick tour of my living room before I get off. Like I said, I've got to get showered and cleaned up. And there's my guitar. That's a card that Mrs. VK bought me. It's got a lovely message inside. I'm not going to show you what it is. There's a little tiny guitar for you to play, Tiny. But yeah, we got the bats and these. I don't remember these when I painted these up when I spray painted them not so long ago. Yeah, Hypershot was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Like, I can't tell you, hold on a second, I gotta fucking turn this around. I can't tell you, that Hypershot, after watching you play it, that was fucking brilliant. Like, I wanted one of them fucking, I had these, like, unicorn Kimbo guns in one of the games. It was fucking brilliant. So I'll definitely be playing that again. But yeah, I've got the old VK horn. Very nice. What's up?
What are you doing?
I'm streaming. I'm just getting a quick tour, and then I'm gonna be. Wait, what?
No, you finish speaking.
I can't because you're in the way.
Ah.
Sausage.
Yeah.
I'm showing them all our gothic little bits and pieces.
Show them the battle of the PP.
Shush with the fucking bat's pee-pee. Right, no. These are all Mrs. VK's bits that she's got over time. There's an old picture of me and Mrs. VK. Long time ago, that fucking picture, I can tell you. But yeah, we've got a few bits and pieces. This is a birthday present my son did for me. With he actually got me a Christmas present with. You can see that backing is actually a sheet of wrapping paper from a Christmas present that he did for me. And he turned it into a picture frame, so we've got that up in the hallway now. Yeah, we did, Miss Ocean. We had there was myself, there was Happy Ginge, there was Fox, my daughter, and there was also Bills, my son. We were all in there, just absolutely obliterating the place. But yeah, look, I'll show you. Ow, got my fucking shoulder. That was me when I was a taxi driver years ago. You see it there, bloody old picture. Yeah. So you're getting the grand tour of the VK household. I'm not going to go into too much depth and detail of certain areas. Yeah, this is all the sort of stuff that we love. And like I say, we love bats. We've got a lot of artwork on bats. A death moth there. How about the castles? Try and get a better view of that without the light on. We've got our little gargoyles up here, look. Headless horseman. And the big old clock on the wall. But yeah, it's been quite an eventful stream. Like I say, I only came on here to try and sort these commands out for people's channels, do you know what I mean? So that you could all find each other and subscribe to each other like a lot easier. And then it just absolutely took off. People were coming in from all over the place. Oh, timeout, yeah. I mean, Miss Ginger's been on it. Fish and Shaq has absolutely obliterated some people as well, and honestly, it's just fucking hilarious. It really was. And I was like, oh, they had to go, and I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, what have I missed? What have I missed? And I'm going back up the street. I'm going back up, and I'm looking at. Oh right, okay then. That's okay. All right, I see what's going on here. Appreciate it, Miss Awesome. But yeah, that's been a long time in the making. Long time in the making. We're always changing something. Do you know what I mean? We're always changing stuff and building bits and pieces. But I'm surprised there was no comments when I scanned over that picture of the bat on the wall upstairs. Like, he's obviously all missed it. But yeah, the VK deputies, you know, they were on it. They were absolutely on point. But yeah, it's yeah, that was a naked bat. That was a boy bat. See, you did see it. Shaq's there. He's got eyes like a hawk. Hey, Emily, how you doing, honey? How you doing? Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. But yeah, like I say, I started this stream like I was in Miss Ginger's stream earlier on when I was coming back and listening to her saying that obviously she'd figured out how to do the it's a self-portrait that, you know, Brother Shaq, if I was a bat. So yeah, I was in Miss Ginger's stream, and you know, this is obviously for people that have just sort of turned up. I know a lot of you already heard this already, but she said she'd figured out how to get people streaming, you know, the codes onto the Nightbot. So, you know, if we type in Tiny or you type in Fish and Shaq or that command Fish, it'll bring their YouTube channel up so you can all subscribe to each other. And basically that's what I've been trying to do in this. She says, I'll show you how to do it. So I put up a test stream so that I could show her, you know, what I was doing, and she could, you know, there you go, Emily. There you go. VK took a risk. So yeah, so that's how it started, and then loads of people turned up out of nowhere. We've had, you know, a lot of sausages turn up as well, and I just thought, fuck, I kept it running, but then I didn't realise how long it had been running and how long I've actually been live streaming for. But this wasn't what I'd initially come on for. It was just for a bit of help and learning how to do this, but it's still got some little issues that need ironing out, but we will get it. I'm just looking for something else because I want to see if this one works. It fucking should work, and I don't understand why. Where is why can't I find what the fucking juice? Alright, 2 seconds. This is fucking doing my nut in. Do it this way. cannot find in my fucking lists where they are. No. Oh dear Lord, I'm fucking just pressing fucking buttons now. I got that down there. Well, you know what, brother? You know, I'm sensing good vibes. I'm sensing good vibes here. So it is double promotion day today, guys. So spam some hearts in chat. We've got 2 new moderators. Do I have a suit? I do not have a suit. I do not need a suit. I don't go to court. Do you know why I don't go to court? Because I don't get caught. That is the key. Where is... Why can't I find you, Miss Ocean? I'm trying to find you on my fucking list. But I will say, guys, if you know how to add your own information and you know how to do it quick, you're more than welcome to put your own command on there. Ah, there you are. Got you. Bloody hell, that was a long list. Christ. Right, oh yeah, where's them? Right, I need... Hold on a sec, what did I do last time? Did I try something different and it didn't work? 2 seconds. Right, so we'll try Miss Oceans and see if that one works. Copy URL. Now we're going to go back into Snotbot. New command. Command Ocean. Right. Create. Right, let's see if that one works. That was you. We discussed this the other day. I did. There was a bit of a naughty trick I used to do, but I'm not fucking disclosing it on here. Not a fucking cat's on chance. Does someone want to just type in Command Ocean and see if that works? Otherwise, I'm going to try it another way and see if that works, because you did it a different way, didn't you? You went into that. Extensions. What? Yeah, I got lots of tricks. Right, hold on a sec. Right. Someone type in Command Ocean in the chat, please, if you don't mind, because I've just... Oh, Jesus. Right, someone try and subscribe. Someone try and hit that link. See if it takes you to the channel, or whether it's taking you to Nightbot still. Hey, fucking hell, look at that. If we get 3 more likes on this now, right, that will be my absolute all-time highest number of likes in a stream. It just goes to Nightbot. Right, I don't understand why that's doing that. Right, let me try this way. Let's see what this... I've done exactly what you said, Miss Change. See, that's just fucking code. That's not going to work. But OD tried it, and he said it was fine. See, yeah, I tried that one, because I'm doing it on the laptop, right? The 3 little dots, yeah. Copy your URL. Right, so if I now go into there... Oh, what is this shit? Control V. Right, so that's now put Ocean's details in there. Update. Right, so that's that. If I go, right, that's the 3 little lines gives you. So when I copy and paste off the 3 little lines, because I'm doing this on my laptop, right, it puts. Oh, good, Emily. Don't worry, man. I apologise. Just make sure you tag us in your video when you've done it, and we can all have a peek. It only works if everyone has Nightbot. Ah, right. I'm with you. Okay. But Miss Ginge said it didn't work, and she does have Nightbot. OD tried them all, and he said they worked absolutely fine. Right, here, look, Miss Ginge. I'll show you. This is what I've been doing, right? So I'm on the laptop here, right? So I've got. Where's my mousey? Right, so these 3 little lines here, right? And then I went to copy URL. That was for the channel, right? But if I go into you hit more, and then you've got obviously all the information here, right? If I hit share channel, right, you can copy the channel ID, but then when that just produces some code when you put it into Nightbot. Press share channel. That one, yeah? So share channel. This is what comes up here, yeah? So is that what you're saying there? Copy that. Right, so copy that. Right, so that's copied. Right, let's try again then, because if this is fucking all I've been doing. Oh. Right, edit command. Right. Right, let's see. Control V to paste that in there. Update. Right, that's updated now, guys. So someone type Command Ocean into chat again and see if that works. Holy fuck shit. Oh shit. There's going to be a storm. Right, try that. See what happens. You can go fucking suck a bag of dicks, mate, with a stupid fucking YouTube name like that. Took you tonight, but this is what I mean. So it's done the same thing again. The chieftain was on it that time, guys. The chieftain was on it. Right. Okay. Right. Let's edit this now. So edit. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong fucking end. Idiot. Right. Okay. So we've all right. Okay. Cool. Right. Try now. Let's see if that's sorted out. Oh, hey up! There's going to be a fucking tsunami with all these waves of ocean coming in. How about now? Fingers crossed, guys. Has it worked? 47 likes, guys. Can we make it to 50? Oh, what? Ugh. Honestly, I'm going to fucking take that Nightbot out in a minute. Honestly, I'm going to take her out and I'm going to get me pew-pew and I'm going to fucking unleash rounds of fucking hell into her. Wait, that sounds mechanically wrong. Right, so the three little dots the way that I did it didn't work. Excuse me. Do you know what? I tried using that Streamlabs once and it kept taking, I don't know if I was going to the wrong place, but every time, even Nightbot in the beginning, before Brother Crazy Plays helped me set it up initially, it took me to pages where it was asking me to pay for a load of shit. Yeah, I will apologise, Miss Tiny, before I go any further. Again, because of the fucking time zone difference, it actually, when I was getting up the other morning, you guys were almost finished your stream. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I've said. I'm going to have a look at Nightbot on my phone and see if that works. Because someone actually did, Lex turned around and said it could be a coding difference between the phone and the laptop, which is weird because you've got a YouTube name, a YouTube code that whether you put it in on phone or whether you put it in via laptop, it's still going to take you to that unique thumbprint, digital thumbprint of that person. Do you know what I mean? Well, I'm sorry you're upset, brother. I really am. You don't have to stay. You can carry on scrolling, or the deputies here can do it for you. There you go. Have a nice day if you're still watching this. I know you can't type, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Even if, like I say, I've tried looking at certain videos, instructional videos, and you kind of have to watch about 3 or 4 before you actually get to put a whole package together of what to do. Do you know what I mean? So that's a bit on the old difficult side. But it will happen. Like it has worked. It has been working because OD tried. And you know, I said, try fish, try this, try that. He tried them all, and he said it took them straight to their channels, which is what I find bizarre. And everyone, I forgot to say, I haven't had time to put a post out yet, which is bad on my behalf, but I'm very, very fucking busy, guys. Everyone, just a massive well done, a massive congratulations to the Happy Ginge here, who's just recently smashed 700 subscribers. After being streaming online for 3 or 4 days, she's hit that 700 subscriber mark. Well done. Let's have a ripple. Let's have a ripple for Miss Happy Ginge. Kudos on the work. You've done it. You've put in the work and it is paying off. So well done you, by the way. Because that is no easy feat, and anybody who does YouTube and anybody who, you know, wants to stream and, you know, always wants things to be going on the up, as we all do, it doesn't always work out that way. Do you know what I mean? It is not an easy feat trying to get this right. And Miss Ginge has nailed it on the head. So well done you. But we need to just support. We need to just support everybody. You know, if you come across the stream, share that stream, hit that fucking like button, smash that subscribe button, post it about. You know what I mean? It all adds up. It all makes a difference. But on that note, guys, we didn't quite hit the 50 likes on the stream, but not a bother, because I tell you what, I've had an absolute fucking blast. An absolute blast talking to you. Nose plugs not included. Yeah, we have to do that. Yeah, red cheeks. It's because it's getting warmer now. I'm getting warm. I need a shower. But yeah, I'm gonna get off because I need to charge my phone because I've got just over an hour to get it charged before I'm back on. Call of Duty Mobile. Miss Ginger's going to join me. I'm hoping Brother Shaq's going to come in for a couple of games. I would have said Brother Crazy Plays, but unfortunately, the 4 tour. Hi, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Appreciate it. I am actually just stopping, but smash that subscribe button for me. Hit that like button for me so that, you know, turn your notifications to all so that you don't miss when I go live next time, which luckily for you is going to be at about an hour or so, about an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. But feel free to watch this back. It's been a fucking blast. It's been absolutely hilarious at points and times amongst it. The other reason why I'm ending is because I'm absolutely busting for a fucking wee. Like, I can't tell you. I am going to explode. It is going to be a yellow tsunami if I don't get to the potty shortly. The patriotism in there. But yeah, so come and join me. Come and join me when I go live when I'm gaming, guys. All right. You know, and if you play Call of Duty Mobile and, you know, send me a friend request or something, you know, Vikingkev YT. It's right there, you know. Go, you know, find me on COD. Jump in for a game or two, whatever. If you're not, if watching's your thing, come and have a watch. But yeah, we have a good time. We have an absolute hoot. So yeah, so I'm gonna get off. Thank you so much, guys. Like, seriously, this is not where I intended this stream to go. It was just a test stream for Miss Ginge to help me out, and it's just turned into this once again, which I'm absolutely so grateful for because we've got a lot of new faces in stream today, and I hope you stick around for the future. And come and join in the fun that we do of what we have. And go check out their subscribers. Go, you know, Oh Dirty, Tabo, Fishing Shack, you know, Tiny, Ray Bear, everybody. And just subscribe to them all. Honestly, there'll be more than you think is there waiting for you. It's such a good time. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I need a piss. And I'm gonna get showered, get my phone charged, and I will see you guys in about an hour. All right. Love to you all as always. It has been a pleasure. VK is out of here.